Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome once again. This is Ringout Masters 20. I guess you could call it 2022. It's the first one we've done it. What's going on? Of course, brought to you by EGL. I'm Crash. I've got my partner in crime that's going to be holding me down the entire way through here. For this top 8, we've got Darren. What's up, homie?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Great to be a part of this. My name is Darren. In-game, I'm known as SSB Darren64, top 300 player in 1v1. Only because I use Bugs Bunny.
Yo, who's you coming out the gate swinging? He said, hey, I'm Darren. I'm top 300. You know what it is. Welcome. Basically, he's saying he's going to know what he's going to be talking about today. So we are going to be your dynamic. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see what happens. We are going to be your dynamic duo today, of course, for this top 8. For those that don't know, Ringout Masters has been a culmination over the past month here at EGL over technically this is EMEA. Let me state that this is for the EMEA region. We do have NA coming up later tonight, but this is top 8 for them. 1v1s. We've got a top 8 to get through. We've got like I said, you know, in the name top 8, we got 8 players that we're going to be going through. We got some matches to get into, and we have set for you guys to take home a couple dollars. You know, why not? You know, it's not a couple pounds, right? Never mind. It's EMEA. It's a couple pounds you can put in your pocket. A couple dollars will be later tonight. But yeah, so we've got a top 8 pretty stacked. We've got some good players that I recognize 1 or 2. But that's going to be the beauty of it, man. We're going to be seeing this firsthand along with everybody else here, some of the good play that we got going on. So let's just take a peek here at our bracket so you guys can just take a look. So we're actually going to be starting off right off the top of the list. Outer Space versus Bloodhound is life. That's actually going to be our first match. Then we got TRH Waze TV. What is it? Butu is not available. Bro, but is not available. They're gonna be the second match. Corwido and Zazna is gonna be second. SA87 and Kepsi. Kepsi, I guess that's what we're gonna call you out for right now. We got rolling out the bottom, of course, the upper bracket. This is double elim, as y'all can see. So you got 2 chances, right? You get knocked out, you get 2 stocked real quick. You get styled on. It's okay. From the winner's bracket, you get a chance to make that lower bracket run and make yourself right back to the grand finals, double elim style. So the winner coming up from winners finals only has to win 1 time, while as the loser, of course, has to hit that little reset button to make it happen. So anyone here you're looking at? Yeah.
Yeah, these 8 players have competed in a series of tournaments in order to qualify for this series of final matches for that prize pool of 125 euros. Outer Space, which is the match that we're going to be looking at, is the first seed, having won multiple of our previous tournaments. And we're excited to watch him as our first match coming up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we've given the players the heads up. Yo, you guys are ready to start up and try. Do you even know like who Outer plays right now? Like I said, I'm not sure as to all the players right now. So I have no idea if you had a chance to check out or peep out any of their streams, because I'm guessing some of these cats are streaming. They're out here trying to show their skills to pay the bills, right, on Twitch. So I don't know who they're playing. So it's gonna be about. We're not gonna see any Rick. Let's just be out there. There's no Rick today. He's fresh out the portal. We're not gonna see him come out and play. It's gonna take a little bit of time before that goes down. But looks like we're getting the players locked in. So we've got Otter. He's Jake. We got a Jake player right now, and then Jake. Blood. We got the classic Shaggy is gonna be hitting the building for us. So we're talking range and hard hitting. Actually, technically on both sides, right? Like they both can do solid, but Jake's got that. My man can hit you from like about that side. There you go. If this is your arm, if this is your arm, Darren, that's how far he goes right there.
Yeah, and there's been some crazy edge guards from some of the top Jake players in the game. And of course, Jake and Shaggy, these are 2 characters that you would typically see in the 1v1 environment. So no surprises here. And no surprises that Outer Space, who has been winning a lot of these tournaments, would use a character that has been traditionally successful in a lot of these tournaments.
For sure. All right, cool. We're just loading in. Let's get right into this match right now. Like I said, we're getting Otter on one side. We've got, of course, Blood on the other. We've got Otter on the blue with the Jake. And I see the Shag.
All right.
Shagtastic, get down with it.
Bloodhound are already going and getting a little bit of damage in there. They're just trying to catch each other. You see, I'm trying to go in with their safest aerial moves.
Yeah, keep it tight. Not a lot of space being granted by Jake right now. Shaggy just coming right in just to close that up, because that's where Jake is honestly the hardest, right? He is a hard character to whiff punish. So if you're able to put in that space in between, you'll be set. Oh, there we go. That right now the damage is stacking up for Otter right now.
Ooh.
Let's see if we can get something started. All right. Trying
Nice.
to get a read.
Bloodhound just seems to be moving really well around outer space here.
Oh, yeah, just waited on it. Got the dodge at the last second. That sandwich is
Dodge
being
City
held
right now.
forever, man. He ate him and the sandwich. Come on. Oh, no, you're not getting on here.
Ooh, nice.
There's
Oh, wow.
that
Outer
edge
space,
guard.
despite having the percent disadvantage, takes the stock early.
Yeah, my man said, come back. You want to come back for seconds, thirds? All right. Tray flip.
Now
Let's go.
He's extending his lead here. Outer space not phased at all by starting from behind.
Oh, there we go.
Able to take the lead here. He is in control of this match right now.
Okay, we're going to have to see something really quick from Blood if we want to make up that space because that number is ticking up. But Otter still has the one stock advantage at this moment.
Once again, I like what Outer Space is doing. He's using some of his safest moves while he's at kill percent, just to make sure he could get as much percent as possible. And now it looks like, once again, Bloodhound is at kill percentage. He does have rage. Maybe he can get a kill confirm off of that.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, the side whiffs on
but
it.
that does
Oh,
not
so
hit.
close. Trying to charge up, get another one ready. That should be it. All
All
right.
right. Bloodhound takes the stock. However, he has a mountain to climb if he wants to take this match.
125 in a dream. Let's go. Let's see it. All right, keeping up. Safe space right now. Otter playing a little bit more on his range. Yeah, you can't chase him after that. Oh, man, so close. This should be a pretty good edge. He's not going to go for it.
Outer
Nope.
Space has control of the map.
Hold on to it. Oh, there we go. Oh, my God. Shaggy,
that
man.
was nice, but Bloodhound survives.
Shaggy, how are you
Shaggy,
so
I think-
heavy but be so skinny at the same time?
Ooh, Outer Space needs to be careful. He is at a percent where Shaggy
No!
gets rage. Oh, but Outer
There he
Space
goes.
closes it out.
Damn. All right, okay. We're getting the feel there. We're getting the feel. That's the first match. The first match is always data, right? Isn't that the way it goes? First match, always data. Let's see how it turns up. Let's see if Blood is going to be able to adjust. I mean, the damage was there. You can even just look at it just from that standpoint. The damage was there equal, if not technically just a little bit more, right, for Blood. Just couldn't finish it off. But, you know, we'll see what we got coming up next. Okay.
Absolutely. Bloodhound must not be happy about that first stock. You know, Bloodhound had the lead, but, you know, Outer Space coming in with Jake, using his long arms to get that first stock and taking away Shaggy's second jump so he couldn't recover. Hopefully, we'll see some adaptation from both players moving into this next match.
Cool. Yeah, we're just getting the players, make sure they're finalized. Like, are we ready to just start it off the rip? Or do we have to take a breather? Not, man, we're running it all the way through. We are running it all the way through, ladies and gentlemen. So as soon as these players are ready, we'll be seeing some more Jake and Shaggy action. So, all right. Kind of early on, we got to see like that first kill, that first stock from Otter just follow through. No fear, right? Off the ledge, side of map, we're making it work. I mean, Jake works very well for that, right? Those long range normals, he's going to be able to kind of hit and snipe a little bit in those areas that, you know, Shaggy with a little bit more of the stubbier normals isn't going to be able to kind of directly contest. So he got that. He was able to set the precedence very early on that. But we saw Blood have some life. It took him a little bit, but unfortunately his damage was getting stacked way too late in the game before he was able to kind of cash out on all the damage he did early. Because before the first stock went off with Otter, with Blood, he had Otter at like 82 to like 9 damage. Like, he was able to just twist that around at the last second. But we'll see how this ends up changing up as we make our way now to the next match. Otter up 1 on Blood. Let's see how we go.
All right, Bloodhound already with another early lead here. Ooh, getting those combos in, which is something that Shaggy is very good at. Once he hits you with one, he can hit you with more. And I'm already getting Outer Space to 77.
Yeah, we're getting deja vu, man, from that first match. This is how it starts.
Oh, but Otter trying to bring Shaggy to that edge right there so he could get the advantage.
Oh, come on, Blood. We just got to close it out. Oh, unfortunately, whips up on the up special.
Nice. Jake just so evasive, so safe. It's hard to get that kill on him, even if you could get the damage on him. But Bloodhound landing the hits that he needs, and he gets rage.
Oh, yo, I don't ever see enough Shaggies use that move, man. I do not see. That should be it.
Oh, and he gets it with another rage, taking the early lead.
Let's go.
Let's see if Outer Space can adjust.
Oh, man, we're just dumping the damage on right now already. Tit for tat, just equally. Oh. House, come down. These interest costs are too big.
already with another % lead on Otter Space's second stock. This match is looking like it's in Bloodhound's control for the time being. Let's see if Otter Space can take it back. He gets the skateboard.
Let's see. Oh, unfortunately, platform stops the down special from hitting. There goes all the rage that he had built up earlier with it. Oh, 112 right now, just slightly within range. You have to kind of kill Shaggy
nice
at the
play
130.
with the arms.
Oh, just okay. All right, we're a little bit more
evading
safe.
those final hits, holding on to his first stock. Let's see if that kills. It does not. Oh, and the armor helps him survive that axe.
I believe. Ooh, nice. I believe
nice
that
car.
the skateboard did get a change. Like the recent, I don't know if the recent patch, but the patch before, it did change the spike damage on that skateboard, at least the third hit. So maybe it was pre-packed that would have killed earlier, but not no more.
That is true. You know, a couple of nerfs and buffs came through recently for this game, influencing a lot of the characters. However, we still see the same old, same true. Shaggy and Jake still being played in 1v1s here.
Oh, there it is again. Yo, mind games.
Bloodhound
Just so
the
close.
stock.
He tried it again. He is trying it again. This is the most I've seen this move the entire
nice.
time this game
Cancels
came
out
out.
that.
Right up onto the up air. Damn. That was militant. Yeah, just stand there. You just stand there. You know what you did. Get a sandwich. Bloodhound takes second blood there. Bloodhound
now
takes
it is tied up at 1-1. Bloodhound showing a lot of great adaptation from the first match, avoiding those early deaths and instead being in control of the lead this time around. We'll see what happens going to the third match shortly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So remember, this is best of 5. This ain't best of 3. This ain't a one and done multiverse, people. I know a lot of y'all love doing that online, but that ain't happening here in tournament. You gotta sit here and take it. So let's see what's going down. Let's see if we get some adjustments here, of course, from Otter. But Blood, like I said, Blood definitely played way more aggressive on that second round. I'm telling you, that first match, if you have FGC vet, you know what it is. That first, you throw away the first, especially in a best of 5. You kind of have a little bit more wiggle room to play that. So you kind of tend to get a feel for your opponent, see what they're looking, maybe some of their tendencies early on, and then you adjust on a second. And then this third one, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be the changer. If things are changing up for Otter, the game plan is going to switch up a little bit. We're going to see any adjustments. This is the time to do it. But if you're still going to play with that same game plan, I mean, Blood was able to adjust to that last match. So we'll see what goes down as we get into, of course, our game number 3 here. No platforms, no nothing, just straight planes, straight vanilla.
Straight Final Destination.
Yeah, final destination, no items. You know what it is. Let's get right into it.
Ooh, Otter Space coming with an early lead this time, but Bloodhound responding right back. A lot of aerial combat here. Bloodhound really taking advantage of Shaggy's Yoshi kicks to get in on some of the safer approaches there.
Yo, I hate that knee. I'm gonna just be real. I hate that knee.
I hate it too. They did nerf it. Ooh.
That knee has been the bear of my existence since certain captains had that. Oh, let's go with the down spike. Almost. No.
Certain captain. Ooh, all right. He survives the early spike. That would have been a big game changer, but a relatively even match this time around.
Okay, throws the sandwich on a whiff, trying to get a read on it.
Otter Space.
Get the armor right through. Whoa, there we go. Perfect timing. I was gonna say, in rage, do not contest the man. That fist found home.
Bloodhound using Shaggy's armor to contest Jake in the air where normally he wouldn't be contested. Ooh, nice cancel out of the down air there from Shaggy.
Oh,
to get
that would have worked.
Hit.
That house would have definitely been able to spike if he had the armor set.
It's like he's baiting his opponent.
A little bit. Oh, wow, good read.
Ooh, but Otter baits his opponent using that axe. Gets him right out of the air.
That move being very, very, what is it? The perception of it, how it actually is very, like, misinforming. Because you think it's going to whiff, but, man, those active frames, I feel that they're long. Whoa!
Ooh,
with the early. We're following.
Jumps off the stage to celebrate.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. He said, I'm following through. You see this? You see these sausage nunchucks? See how I ate those?
Bloodhound now on match point, coming in as the 8th seed, but that has not deterred him at all. He's coming in with the fiercest Shaggy. Once again, these 8 players are some of the most talented and committed players. They've had to go through a series of tournaments to be here, and we're seeing that right now through these matches. Some high-level gameplay right in front of your eyes.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. I mean, it's a little early for us, just barely lunch, but I know it's later on for these guys out there at EMEA and such, wherever these guys are set up at. But we're here enjoying it. We're gonna be a nice full day full of this kind of stuff. This is just the first match too, man. We got a lot going on. But like I said earlier, right, with Blood, this match was very important. As you saw, like Otter didn't like the game plan was there, but it didn't change too much. So unfortunately, Blood was able to kind of capitalize on that very, very early on. So we'll just have to see if things get switched up for him in the meantime.
Yep, absolutely. And we saw a different method of killing for Bloodhound this time around. He's taking more stocks using the up air. Let's see what happens going into this fourth match. Once again, Bloodhound is on match point. So Outer Space really needs to pull in some adaptation if he wants to bring it back to that final game 5.
All right, so we're just going to see what can we do here.
Skateboard. Oh, he comes in with that great combo and then brings Bloodhound to the edge. Bloodhound recovers and is now doing a combo of his own. Outer Space just very precise with that skateboard. He has the damage lead. Oh, almost takes that early stock with that Jake up air. Bloodhound manages to escape. Now has control over the stage again. Ooh, nice. Uses the rage that he gets at 100%. Catches Outer Space out of the air, but Outer Space still in control. Bloodhound has to be careful here.
Trying to intercept that side air with that munch, man. Trying to chew on some.
Threading the needle there, avoiding Jake's hit stun from his up special move. Tries to get rage in, but not enough time. Outer Space comes in with that.
Oh, downtown!
Ooh, that axe was nice, but once again, Bloodhound able to come in just at the right time. Both that kill percent, but Outer Space takes the first stock using the old reliable axe right there.
All right, pony out. Let's go. All right, keeping at range. It's a little slowed down, but you know, once we get that opening in, we're looking at Otter trying to, you know, keep the space.
Threading the needle. Looks like Bloodhound is familiar with how to thread that.
All right, a little bit of charge there. Okay, there we go. Stop the starting frames, starting animations for that side kick. Or excuse me, side special.
Looking to close out the stock. Doesn't want to get too much of a percent disadvantage.
Yo, Shag, you got too much armor.
Just playing around Shaggy's attacks perfectly. Brings him to the edge. Oh, great prediction.
Oh, my goodness.
That second one doesn't land, though. However, Outer Space still in control, but Bloodhound takes the first stock, brings it back. Let's see if Bloodhound can make up the percent disparity that he's currently at.
Weekend, follow! Oh my God, almost. So my man wants to close this out. He's like, yo, I'm trying to make this bank right now. Let's do this.
Yeah, rage though.
Oh, close. He bet on it real early on, trying to see if he can get something. All right, let's see. Oh, snipe! Oh my God, just banned him! Oh, it was just too far. And he didn't have his jump, so Space takes the fourth match. We are going to a game 5 right off the bat. Damn. This is just a brawl right now, man. Back and forth. I thought, you know, no pun intended. First blood on the first match I thought was gonna set the precedence. I think I was like, oh man, you know, is this really how the rest of the series is about to go down? Turns out like that's not going to be the case. We've made adjustments on both sides of the field right now with Blood taking on the early lead, but then Otto's like, all right, hold up, pump the brakes. Let me turn into this house real quick. Let's put up a wall. And he's able to adjust very, very well. So we're gonna get ourselves the last match on our first round that we're dealing with today up here in the winners bracket. Remember, whoever does end up losing here, we'll have another chance. We'll still be able to make maybe the potential run back all the way back to grand finals. Who knows? Is that gonna be the story? We'll see. Let's hope for it, because I would love to see these guys at the end of grand finals already. But, you know, we still got we got 6 other players to get through before that. So we'll see what's going on as these guys are loading into our game. If you guys are enjoying the matches, make sure to follow EGL on all social platforms, including here on Twitch if you're live. Say what's up. Let me hear you guys in chat. I know some of the competitors are there. All right. Let's get into it, though. Last match between Otter and Bloodhound. Let's see how we're going to get started here.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to catch each other with aerials. Even so far, but it looks like Bloodhound's getting a little bit more percent.
Yo, this has just been
the game 5.
Yeah, this has just been the case, man. Early on with the damage on Otter, but you know, he's been able to just slowly whittle it back. Right now, we are tied, 62 a pop. We're 62 a pop. Let me go. All right, stacking it up.
Ooh, it's very even. Oh, that would have been a great up air, but once again, Outer Space dodging just at the right time.
All right. Got some edge guard right now. We're just chilling. We're hanging
Both
out.
playing not to get hit right now. You know, this is game 5. Everything's on the line.
We're dancing right now. We're two-stepping back and forth. 1, 2 dodge. 1, 2 dodge.
Catches him. He gets the stock.
All right, we got Rage on set here. We got plenty of damage we can stack up very early on. Get some value out of this first stock. That still hasn't gone away, but we got the trade flips. Let's go.
Trying to get a combo.
Not enough to kill. You kind of want Shaggy more around the 130 to 140 range to kind of get a good spike off of him. He is not surprisingly light.
Bloodhound going for a lot of reads here.
Oh, let's go. All right, here we go. We're about at kill range right now. Oh, man, just right through the armor.
Nice armored punch from Bloodhound. Let's see if Outer Space can close out this stock soon. He's going to want to.
Ooh, we sniping. Oh, there you go. Call out. Ooh, right up with the up special. We following?
That would have been very nice.
Oh, just enough to change.
Die from that?
Yeah. Just enough to pull himself back in. Oh, but not from that though.
Axe gets him though. All right, let's see if Outer Space. Not too much of a percent disparity here.
Yeah,
we can bring it back.
Early kill can't happen both ways. We've seen Otter is no fear. That ledge is nothing. It's all in his mind. He'll follow through.
Every time Shaggy lands an uppercut, you know how they are.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Ooh. Oh, speaking of which, Outer Space makes it out though.
Man, that follow, that down attack to insta dodge that Shaggy didn't always have, to my knowledge, man. That's so dangerous.
Ooh, that was a great catch.
Trying to get a read there with the up air from Shaggy. We're trying to fish out. Oh no, sir. Put the foot back. Oh, let's eat. Get a weakened state. What is it? 2 stack or 1 stack? It's a 1 stack.
Ooh.
Oh, 2 stack now. Actually.
Oh, if he landed that punch, that would have been crazy.
Oh, close.
Such an even game right now, but Bloodhound tries to go for the kill right there.
Oh man, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Oh, he's trying to snipe out.
Oh, just barely.
That's it with the spike, my man. I told you, no fear in the ledge. We're following through.
Outer Space taking it off the edge, using once again Jake's long and advantageous arms. I would be scared to go against either of these guys on losers. So let's see if Bloodhound can bring it back. But Outer Space once again moving to winners semis.
Facts. Man, that was just like I said, a brawl earlier. The real words I want to say I can't say right now. I think my bosses might get mad, but it's all good. That was still ridiculous. Like those two players, like there's a reason why they're in top 8. I'm really stoked to have them jump on as our first match today to kind of set the tone that I'm sure all these other players are gonna come up and meet. But damn, like I said, Otter. Funny enough, my man started his match this entire series with just running off the ledge and sniping him, no fear, and guess how he ends it? Same deal. Maybe not quite as far on that end piece, but you know, he was right there. He was right there.
You can definitely see a piece of his play style in those edge guards. You know, Outer Space taking the final stock that he needed when he was so close to losing his own last stock. Such a competitive series of matches. Absolutely sets the tone for how competitive and how high level these series moving forward will be.
For sure. So Outer Space will be moving on forward into round 2 on the winner's side, while Blood's going to be hanging out at the lower side for a little bit. So we're going to get our next set of players set up. I think I'm trying to verify here with admins. 1 2 1 2 1 2 to admins. Let me know what the next match is coming up here. I know we got a lot of players hold up and ready to go. As soon as we get that, we will be jumping right into it. I think we're gonna be getting the winner of Kurito and Zasna, like I think went down, but I think we're waiting to hear if Kepsi and SA87 are finished up, because we'll be getting the winners from that onto, of course, our round 2 here. But we'll wait to hear from our admins here. In the meantime, though, that was still
might be.
Oh, go on.
Oh, sorry about that. I was going to say we're still waiting on one of the matches here before we get into the winner semis on the other side.
All good. So in the meantime, though, we still got plenty of matches to get into. We got plenty to get into today. And already starting off with a banger. I'm going to just stay right there. We're already starting off with quite a bit of a banger, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are going to be here to enjoy some more, because I know I am. She got me up early. I had my coffee. I'm all set. I got my 1 practice match beforehand. Got body. It's been a little bit since I sat down. It's all cool. It's all good, though.
Crash did play with a broken fight stick. So if that Harley is watching this, Harley is watching this, your win was not real.
Yeah, that win wasn't real, dog. But at least he didn't one and done me though. I was so ready to just be like, oh, he won and he teabagged. I guarantee this cat's not gonna play the second match. But he was real. He was like, yeah, no. He sat down and just mopped me up. It's all good though. It's how we learn, baby. But of course, once again, guys, if you guys are here sitting down enjoying Ringout Masters, make sure to follow us, of course, EGL on Twitter, EGL on Twitch.tv, all social platforms, our YouTube, all that good stuff. We will be having these VODs put up as well. If you want to come back and check the tapes later, make sure to go see and follow and subscribe on there. And once again, this is just EMEA. We've got a lot of matches going on. We've got NA going on later on tonight as well. We will be here. It will be us. I mean, I'm the one that's pressing the buttons here to make the damn show happen. So, I'm going to be somewhere. But my boy Darren's going to be holding me down. I'm going to be here as well to make sure you guys are getting all that action. So, just stay tuned for that. So, make sure to, like I said, follow, sub. Hey, you got some love? You got that Amazon Prime or something? Throw a little Twitch Prime our way. Hey, we also like to support there as well. All love to that. But in the meantime, though, once again, we're getting the players set up. We're just waiting to hear. But right now, we got some early results. Like I said, we did get a 3-0. Man, look at that. That was a 3-0. But that first match, look, 3-2 already, just off the rip, man. I'm so glad we got a chance to get into that. And I think we're getting our final results right now with the players.
And Corrido, I don't know how to say that name, so if you're here, please correct me. But coming in with that 3-0, so that's going to be the next match we're seeing. Excited to see what he has in store for us.
Yeah, whoever is going to be the victim for Corrido, or who's going to be the notable fighter that's going to be coming up against them. It's going to be recorded real soon. We'll see what's going down. I think we're getting the lobbies all set up. But damn, you know what's funny? So I have been around the block when it comes to fighting games for quite some time. I know I look so young. I'm so young and spry. But I've been around the block in fighting games for, granted, I think almost like 15 years now or something like that competitively. And when coming to this game for Multiverse, I was like little skeptical, right? It's the space, the platform space that a certain king, Nintendo, rhymes with that kind of deal, reigns supreme. And so when anyone else that's trying to come in, it's kind of like, oh, we don't know if it's gonna work out. But when I sat down to play this game, I was like pleasantly surprised. Not only was the game fun to start, but the way they've been supporting it early on. Like, what is it, Tony, the games director from Player First and all that, always on Twitter. They're active on Twitter, talking about the patches, things that are coming up, ASAP Rock. Like, it's fresh. And it's all, it's a free-to-game play. So you guys can go ahead and pick this up right now if you haven't already. For free.
Absolutely, Tony. If you're watching this, we love you, man. I know you have to deal with all of us spoiled Smash players and Brawlhalla players in your community, asking for nerfs to characters every day. But we love you, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it for sure.
We'll be going into the next game soon.
Yes. I'm already actually getting set up in lobby right now. So S887 actually ended up taking over Kepsi. I'm not sure what the score was. I think it was a 3-0 if I'm looking at it correctly from the admin side. But it'll be Corrido versus.
It was a 3-0.
It was a 3-0. All right, bet. So we got two casts at 3-0. Their previous opponents coming in. So we'll see where the discrepancy is gonna be at there. Let me make sure these guys are good to go. You're good. Good to go. So we're going to get started. We're going to get into it. ASAP Rock real soon for you guys. I can't wait. I'm super stoked to get us going. But in the meantime, like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure to get us a follow. All right, so we're getting started off. Cool. They're loading in right now. Whoa, hold up. Oh, God. I saw Rick on the screen. I was like, hold up. Well, stop the presses. We got ourselves no. We got ourselves Corrido with an Arya, and we got S8 with the good old Batman. Who I think
Arya versus Batman.
Who I think, first of all, this is gonna be rough because Arya, I think, is still considered the lightest character in the game. Batman, bro. Batman. I'm gonna call it biased or not, but man, Batman is freaking ridiculous. I'm about to pick him up. That character's
absolutely. I actually looked at an infographic recently. If you look at the top 500, top 1,000 players in 1v1s. The majority of these players play Batman, which just shows how designed this character is. Maybe not designed, but definitely proficient in the 1v1
in the 1v1. I mean, I wonder if they did that intentionally. It's like, give him prep time. Batman can take on anybody, right? We'll see what's going on, though. We'll see.
True to his character.
We'll see if S8 has enough prep time. Well. Yeah, we'll see if we got the prep time. Arya versus Batman. Bruce versus versus the Wolves. Let's see what goes down. The Waynes versus the Wolves.
Absolutely.
All right, getting early with that
already.
batarang. Oh, just look at the movement.
Ooh, what a
look at the
fast-paced
movement.
Match. It's Dragon Ball Z out here.
Yeah, baby, we don't stop. Batman, yo.
Oh, that was sick. You see that Arya coming in with the Batman face steal, throwing the batarang.
Mm-hmm.
Giving Batman a taste of his own medicine. But Batman with a % lead right now. Trying to catch.
Oh, we got the knife though. There we go. Yep.
Oh, getting in on that combo.
My father. Is it my father? Yeah, my father gave me this knife. Yeah. My father gave me this knife. Everybody here got parent issues. It's okay. We got parental issues in this building. All right, but we're getting right into it. Let's see what's going down. Trying to combo off of that.
With the knife, but once again, Batman escapes.
Weakened state. Batman's super. Batman's such a high APM character. Like he is always moving.
It's scary. They both like to kill in the air.
Ooh.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of them trying to catch each other.
Oh, good. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, what just happened there?
I'm not even 100% sure as to what I just saw. I'm scared though. I'm scared.
I'm watching Goku fight Cell right now.
Yo, these guys are going back and forth. It is still like really, really close. Definitely more in Arya's disadvantage since she is the lighter character. Yep. Okay. There it is. 2 frames, baby. Wow. 2 frames. I swear this uppercut comes out so quick. All right.
Catches Arya perfectly in the air, but Arya with the response.
Oh, there we go. Right off with the batarang, covering the setup, coming right back in.
Oh, I hate when that happens. It's Arya. She lands the up hit, but like it doesn't follow through properly.
Yeah, that is something they're looking to make sure to look into. Still, they've already stated it in the current patches that they're actually going to be addressing it and still working on it. All right, we got the time batarang. Fourth, hit him right when he's trying to get that grapple out. I got my own batarang. How do you like it? Oh, okay.
Oh my God, Batman ate Arya's pie. So now very slowed down, and Arya
currently weakened up right now. 1 stack of ice. There we go. Oh, back to the debuff. Slight speed debuff due to the 1 stack of ice on. All right, countdown. Dodging? No, we ain't dodging. We'll take it. Whoa! I didn't even notice the knife. That was quick.
All right. Oh, the batarang saving him. Maybe not.
Oh my God, we just went for it? Okay.
These players are ruthless.
Son.
Oh, that was such
we going for it? Oh my goodness. Yo. There are just no Fs given in this in this match. I'm gonna say it like it is. They're only dodges.
Many of these early kills.
Oh my God, high up. Even that's scary for an Arya, man. She is so light. Try to follow through, try to get a charge up to get a read, maybe a dodge back to the left, but went right instead.
Oh! Just Arya takes it!
Damn. Yo.
She got that forward air at the perfect place, so close to the blast zone with that fully charged.
I have to double check. I didn't get a chance to look at the I didn't get a chance to look at the perks. That looked like that side kind of like it should have killed. I mean, obviously it did kill. It didn't matter what the hell I thought there. But like it looked like it was kind of doing. It might have been perk related. So I'm gonna take a peek at the perks before we get started up again. That was sick.
Let me know what they are. I'm interested to see what these guys are using. Once again, these are some of the top players. Maybe you might want to copy their perks if you're trying to climb the MMR ladder.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We're gonna make sure everybody gets a chance to take a look. So we're getting right into it right now. Corito is up 1-0. They're getting their characters ready, locked and loaded. Perks are getting selected. Let's actually take a peek at it right now while we sit down and look. Let's see what we got. What is the loadout? Batman is pretty. I think it was a pretty standard one. We have the ice and fire stacks that go along with it. I don't recall what the third one was gonna be. Oh dang, man, we loaded up real quick. Never mind. We're getting right into it.
But the ice stack is definitely one of my favorite perks in the game. Even having 1 stack of ice, I think slows them down around 20%. That's a big advantage, especially if you're trying to slow your opponent down a little bit and get more stage control.
Is it 20%?
I think so.
Yo, if it's 20%, that's ridiculous. No, I feel that'd be a way more outcry for that. I would lose my damn mind over 20%. Damn.
I mean, that's why I use it.
Yeah, right. All right. I use it myself actually as well. Works for all projectiles. We get right back into it.
Nut, I didn't even see that come out. It just shows how efficient.
Oh my goodness! Almost reversed on him right there with the time batarang.
Again, Batman's so evasive. You know, he moves a little bit better through the air, just like an actual bat.
Bomb out.
Let's go.
True to
Let's
the
go.
character.
I do this for my parents. Oh, crime alley. Oh, get the weekend. Did we get that on the return?
Nice, and he
No.
gets to ignite.
Yeah, we didn't get the full 5 stack on the weekend, but you know, still solid. We're at 3. When you're in weekend, oh man, we're at 4. When you're at weekend, remember you
nice.
take more damage, higher percentage, and I think the knockback gets influenced a little higher too, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. And Batman, you know, landing these batarangs really well, evening the percent. Oh, Arya with the knife. And he's just able to interrupt Batman in the middle of his momentum. Oh, that almost killed too.
Oh my goodness, the Batarang, kind of a pseudo result. Almost ended up spiking Arya down. That was a weird exchange, but I'm surprised I haven't seen a single dive kick, my man, from up high, just dive kick. Because Batman does have a solid way down. He's got vertical control very, very well. But with that Batarang, he's also just as dangerous. Ooh, 141,
Ooh,
let's go.
wow, I thought that would be enough percent, but I guess not.
Ooh,
Batman
follow
has to
up.
play so carefully, but I think that. Oh wow!
Oh no, that's my Batarang, sir. You don't get your toys back, Bruce. Go buy another one.
Oh, nice.
We didn't get the knife, unfortunately. Psycho drive or Psycho
really
crusher.
well
excuse
around
me.
the Batarang.
Oh yeah, let's go follow up. Oh,
Nice.
oh my God, good dodge. Oh, early!
no way,
No,
that
the
just happened!
disrespect. The disrespect. You don't follow up on me. You don't follow me.
At the end, he almost teabagged. He was
Oh
almost tempted
my
to do
God,
it.
the
That was
reversal.
absolutely crazy, but
The-
that's why you have to be careful around Arya. She's an assassin for a reason. You saw how early she took that stock.
Yeah,
Now
that
has
was
a 2-0 lead in this set.
damn. That was disrespectful on a multitude of levels. My man got the high. I thought she was actually going to drop. Like I thought she actually made it out to the outside, but as soon as like she didn't die, I was like, oh my God, and she got the reversal on. I was like, that's it. Like it's like you were
Crazy.
you were
And
too high up.
I thought Batman had control of that situation for a second,
Yeah.
especially you know with a bomb about to detonate and everything like that. Or the Arya, you know, maintaining her composure, able to get that final stock so close to the blast zone. That was absolutely ridiculous. That might be a clip for that player in particular.
Yeah, they clip it, go back to the tapes. Definitely, like, what did I do wrong here? It's like, well, we can maybe we can analyze this later. We'll see what's up. But the players loading up here into the potentially potentially the final map. This is third match, but you know it could be the end of it here. We might be seeing another 3-0, but we'll find out shortly once again as we getting in. Corrido up the 3-0 on S8. Oh, S8 just swinging out the gate. Like, all right, that's what I was supposed to do. That's what I was supposed to do up there. I just want y'all to know. He's just telling us. All right, following through with it right now. Timed up, 2-1. What's the move? Try to turn the,
Both of them
back
playing
attack.
well. Just in this case, it looks like a lot of the interactions are going in Arya's favor, hence the 2-0 lead. But let's see if Batman can bring it back. Has a lead so far. Oh, but Arya doing Arya things. Oh
God, no, not again!
No way!
Don't do it to the man. Oh man, that's gotta be heartbreaking right now. That is such. Are you tilted at this point? I'd be tilted. I'm tilted. I'm tilted, bro. I'm tilted. It's over. I'm done. The pie's in the sky right now.
I'm tilted. I'm not even in the game, but oh my God, Arya just so proficient at getting these early kills.
Oh my goodness, vertical
Just
game.
everything going Arya's way right now. Let's see if Batman can regain some of the percent that he needs to bring this game back.
We need to see equal disrespect right now. Okay, okay, almost equal.
Oh,
Dive kick. They're trying to just get a little bit of the room there, trying to hold off, zone off the area, take control. Oh my God, bro, why?
Arya's dash after that attack did not follow through the way she wanted it to. It might be the attack decay to some extent as well. That move might not kill as easily as it did before.
All right,
Arya with
almost
the
on
knife.
death on there. You see it.
Almost.
Follow up. What do we got to change? Oh my
that
goodness,
was
crap.
absolutely wild.
Oh, okay. We're playing on the edge. There we go. All right, all right. We got some life. We got some life.
Close out that stock and he did it.
Each lesson makes us better.
Either we're about to see something disrespectful or this is about to
he got hit by the
be
knife.
it.
Didn't even need to follow up on it. The down air is enough to kill him.
Dang.
Transforms to Batman at the last second.
I am the bat. This is my cow.
Arya
Oh my
moves on to winners finals.
Bro,
Congratulations,
GG's for
Well
sure.
played to both.
GG's for sure. It's not over for SA. Can make the salty run back through the lower side bracket, but damn, Corrido. That just no fear. No fear. The blade's out. The knife's out. That's what's about to go down. That was ridiculous. That was good understanding of the situation in ways you can just reversal. Like, that was twice. And even early on, man, we got to see such an early stock. Like, the worst part about that, like, sure, yeah, you lose a stock. That sucks. But I think the worst part about that is, like, when you get hit with those early stocks, to just not let it mess up your mental, man, because that is just even harder for you to try to come back on. But I'm sure SA still was, was holding it down though, right? Was able to get the win on the interactions at the bottom of the screen towards the end. But unfortunately, he was just too high, too far into the kill numbers before he can actually make it through. So unfortunately, early on that comeback, smoke didn't save you, get spiked up. But that's all right though. Like I said, you still got a chance. You still got to run through the lower side. You can still make it back and still get your run back. One way, either you do it in the lower side or maybe do it in grand finals. So we'll see what goes down. So shout outs, of course, Corwedo is going to be moving forward here in our bracket. Just make sure we're good here. So I know we still have a couple matches going on. I want to see if we'll be jumping into winners finals before we figure that out and figure out what's going on with the matches here. Let me see. Well, it's like Adam's looking for something. But in the meantime, I know someone asked in chat, Mafiz, are we streaming Ringmaster for Latin? Not this week. We have the intentions of streaming all of them. Just the time zone kind of screwed us up for me, specifically for production. So we'll be doing EMEA this week and NA, but we are looking to do Latin. No preocupe, amigos. Vamos a ayudarlo, okay? We got you. Trust. We got you. But we'll get you guys squared away because we want to show off all the awesome players that are out there for sure. And I think this is just the best way we can do it. Because this is already hype for me as it is. It's lunchtime, but I'm like, whew, I'm ready to go.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to
I
go.
ate my breakfast early, so I'd be ready for this.
Yeah,
ready
facts.
These long sets. Both players playing well.
Cool. So we do have just an update right now. We do have Otter Space versus I'm just going to go with Waze TV at the moment because they're playing right now, currently 1-1 there. Waiting to hear back because we'll actually get the winner from that. So we will actually get a repeat performance from Corwedo because we are running through the winner side of the brackets first before we go through and hit the lower side. That way we can just make a smooth run through everything on the lower side and just keep the matches going for you guys so we don't have to wait too long. So stay tuned. Just chill out for a little bit. We'll be starting that real quick. But in the meantime, though, Darren, if you could give any kind of tips right now, anyone that's trying to start the game, right? Anyone, hey, maybe they're watching the stream. They haven't checked out Multiverses yet and looking to actually jump in. What are a couple tips you probably give them early on? If you were going to give me the top 3 tips you'd give to a new player.
Absolutely. I don't know about top 3. I'm going to just, say what I know.
Just give me a couple.
Think,
yeah, hit me.
Definitely one of the things that every player has to do first, and I think this applies to any fighting game, is find 1 or 2 characters that you're really comfortable on. I found mine early, Bugs Bunny. Even though he's overpowered, I think anyone can be comfortable on Bugs Bunny. But, every player has 1 or 2 characters they're comfortable with, and then you want to learn the matchups with each matchup for that character, so you have as much proficiency as possible. After you learn 1 character, I would say try out at least 3 or 4 games with every other character when you get the chance, just so you know what they do, so you can play against them better as well, and that'll help you learn. Maybe help you pick up a secondary while you're at it. But definitely, having a character that you're fully comfortable with. Maybe you're trying a character that's random, and then someone really makes you mad. So for the rest of the best of the 3, you pull out your main and dunk on them.
The
that
classic,
might be something you might want to do.
The classic. I'm just gonna play my side character in the beginning, and then once I lose the match, it's like, all right, the jacket's coming off. It's about to get real. And then, the worst part is in that story, then you get bodied by your main. That's the worst thing that could happen. It's like,
absolutely.
Let me bring out my main, and you still get bodied. Oh no, oh honey, what are you doing? Oh, that's rough.
That would be crazy. There's a lot of good Bugs Bunnies out there. I think I'm only number 29.
How you feeling on the character? How you feeling on the character at this point? Actually, like, how do you feel about the character? Has gotten a fair amount of, I want to say normalizing, because I want to hear the shit that he's like, oh, he got nerfed. No, he got normalized, bro. The stuff that he had early on was kind of ridiculous. But there's still been tweaks, right? I think even in the latest patch, I don't know if it was this one or the previous one.
He did get 1 tweak in the latest
patch. He got
patch.
1 tweak on a hitbox, right, for his down attack. I think the hitbox or something like that got tweaked a little bit more.
The hitbox on that was already crazy. I couldn't even tell how it was hitting half the time. I would just throw it out and it would randomly hit people that looked like they were like social distancing from me.
That's
So
a true.
that might be latency, or that might be the hammer and
True.
Bugs Bunny's multiversal powers. But
A true Bugs Bunny brain right there. He's like, yo, I'm just pressing it. I don't know how it hits, but like if it hits, like
it hits
whatever.
so far away.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
true to the character. I'm happy that Bugs Bunny is the best character in the game, because who else should it be? You know what I mean? This is Bugs Bunny. Who better to represent?
That is a pretty iconic character, not gonna lie. But well, with Bugs, I think right now, I think the consensus I saw recently in, like, I think it was like the subreddit, they crowned still the most annoying character. Like, I'm gonna give me your most annoying character to fight against. I'll give you mine, and I'll give you what so far the subreddit of the thousands, if not millions, of people that are there. Who is the most annoying character you hate to see on ladder right now? This is 1v1. We're not talking 2v2s. This is just mano y mano.
1v1s.
Yeah.
God, I actually don't like fighting Iron Giant, despite being a Bugs Bunny main. Not because
You put so much stuff on the screen.
No, but like the thing is, like, he can activate his armor at any time. It doesn't even feel like I'm playing multiverses anymore. It feels like I'm playing Elden Ring. I have to just hit this guy as many times as possible without dying early.
Damn.
It's not necessarily difficult, but you definitely have to play with a larger degree of patience than you usually have to. And along the same vein, Superman, because Superman doesn't try to kill you by getting your percent high. He tries to gimp you or do something that like, Superman is the Bowser of this game. He just tries to get you early, tries to get you in the wrong spot, tries to get you at the right place at the right time, and then you lose your stock at like 20%. And you just have to avoid those situations. But between the latency of this game and how some Supermans play, it can be hard sometimes. And it could definitely be tilting if you lose one of those stocks early.
So for me, honestly, I think Batman is the most annoying character for me. As a Harley player, I think Batman, unironically, I don't know if it was by design, but he counters her pretty well. Like, his speed versus her, which still blows my freaking mind. I just want to put it out there that this character is like as slow as she is. But Batman being as fast as he is, his projectile game just nullifies a lot. They're fast. They track, right? Like, when it comes to returning, especially if you're rocking the perk that, hit them from behind the head, they get a full stack of weekend, stuff like that, while Harleys are more stationary. You put the balloons out, you throw bombs, and you can kind of counter him, but his buttons are just like ridiculous. Like, his buttons are just good. So it kind of makes it really, really tough to make way with him. But I think he's like right there top. There's, other than that, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, even Bugs didn't annoy me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, because there's some things that you Bugs players be like, as soon as the safe is out there, a Bugs player just wants to hit the safe, right? I'm like, yeah, well, that's cool. I'm one of them. I'm already hitting the safe or the area that you're gonna be at, so I can have a hitbox out there, so I can just smack you because I know that's where you want to be at, right? Like, things like that were like early on for me. That I was like, this character ain't that bad to fight against. But then,
yeah, absolutely.
But then, you guys kept improving and kept getting harder and harder to deal with. But like, you dig a hole, I'm putting a bomb right on the hole, right? I'm putting one of the balloon bombs right there. I'm like, now it's a meaty. Like, you have to, you're gonna get bodied by it as soon as you try it, right? But
yeah, going back to kind of what we said earlier with Bugs Bunny, I think he got nerfed like 4 times in a row. So I think he's still the best character overall. It's Bugs Bunny. He just has so many good tools between the bat, which I think is the best move in the game. It's either that or the Batarang or Wonder Woman's armor. It's one of those 3, right? Or he has all that utility with the rocket. The safe is crazy. But in 1v1s, I think he's been slowed down enough. We don't see a lot of Bugs Bunnies in the top 30 anymore. That I think now Jake or Shaggy, some of these characters have overtaken him in the 1v1 space. Batman too, just because they have gutted the Mage's ability to compete in 1v1s.
So for you, it was, like you said, Iron Giant, Superman. I say it was Batman. More or less there. But actually, if you looked at the subreddit, they finished this off. It was like a long-winded roster, like voting phase that they did. Number one.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Or top, or I think the top 3. Who is the top 3? I actually want to start off.
Was it the one where the top 3 was Batman, Tom and Jerry, and Morty?
Was Morty in there? I know Batman was up there, but I don't know if it was Morty that was in one of the top 3. But I know for sure.
What the criteria for voting was. I think it was just like. Just vote and eliminate someone. And some people vote based on gameplay. Some people vote based on how much they like the characters.
Oh, okay. Well, top 4. On the 4th, it's Wonder Woman, it's Morty at 3rd, Batman at 2nd, and Tom and Jerry at 1st, right?
Tom and Jerry won.
Yeah, won. Yeah, of course. The evil winning character won.
Okay.
Not a shocker there.
one
But yeah,
Evo and then one this pull. That makes sense.
yeah.
Tom and Jerry and Batman, two of the most lovable characters outside of the game. Of course, you might be annoyed at them in the game. The Batarang, Jerry throwing these tennis balls everywhere. But I think we all grew up with something related to these characters. I love both Tom and Jerry and Batman, so I'm happy to see them, be the top two.
Forget that. I don't want to deal with neither of them no more. I'm tired. I'm tired of getting swung on.
In the game.
I'm tired of the trash can lids and the what's the other one? The freaking the paddle move that Tom and Jerry does. Like those are the most annoying moves ever. Yeah, those are so annoying. I know Tom's been getting hit quite a bit lately. Everything from like the dynamite perk no longer going through the stage. Through obviously tweaks and recovery on a lot of the moves on
I think they retweaked him to be a little bit better. They hit him a little bit too hard in the patch before.
Gotcha. Let me see. So besides that, yeah, like we don't really have any other characters I think up there. Fun enough Bugs is 6th place. Just so you know, your character is the 6th most annoying character to play right now. Mine's is in 10th. I'm like in the middle, kind of.
Yeah, but Harley has those combos. But I think they mentioned multiple times they're going to try to get rid of infinites. They don't want that in the game.
Yeah. They don't want to get rid of them. They want to make them creative. So what they did in the last patch was they added, what is it? I forget what the wording is specifically, but the system in it is supposed to help prevent you from using the same move 4 times over in the same true combo, so you don't get an easy infinite. Other games, if you're my FGC heads out there, you'll recognize this kind of this kind of system in other games like Skullgirls, right? Where it creates that premise of like, yes, you can have all this, freedom to build and do really dope combos, but we're not gonna let you just be like, oh, from point A to point B and that's it. It's like, okay, yeah, you can have your point A to point B, but it won't work when you do it a second time. So now you have to do point A to point C, point A to point D. The cool thing about that's kind of the byproduct, is that you help explore the character and the system even more, so you get to develop it even more. So that overall is better for the ecosystem in the game. So I'm psyched on it, like, because they shouldn't get rid of infinites. I think infinites are fun because if you got the hit, if it's like 1 hit out of 7 hits, guess what? Your opponent deserves to get infinite because you got hit. Some of those moves you just had to. All right, so in the meantime, though, we do actually have our players set for our winners finals, and we are in the lobby getting ready to go. Let's take a look at the bracket to give you guys a quick update on things here. Darren, what are we looking at?
All right, so it looks like, the Jake player from before Outer Space has been sent to losers in yet another Game 5 series. So we are excited to see TRH Waze coming into this upper final here against the Arya player that we just saw getting a lot of those early kills. Excited to see what this matchup is going to look like.
Yeah, Outer Space still, fighting it out pretty damn hard there. That 3-2 got flipped around for their case, so we're gonna be seeing, like you said, through what is it? TRH Waz TV. I'm just gonna call it Waz TV, bro, because until I figure out how to pronounce your name, that's what we're going with. So we're gonna be seeing some Arya Stark and some Gizmo. Second to last character that got added. Super underground. Gizmo's low-key, like, kind of ridiculous. That is a high APM character as well. Got a lot of stuff on the screen. Got a very unique mechanic, of course, with the silence capability, which I've yet to see actually kind of get landed, like almost like guaranteed. But I mean, if it was guaranteed, it'd be kind of busted. But we'll see if we end up seeing that. We're getting some Arya. We're getting some Gizmo. This is going to be for winners finals to get your first seat into the grand finals. We'll see who's going to make it through right now. These players are loading in right now, so we're getting started. Once again, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow EGL on all socials. Make sure that if you like what you're seeing here on Twitch, hey, if you like Darren, go follow him at Ghost Beatbox on Instagram. Go give him a heads up. You'll see the crazy talents my man has. But we're going to get right into it.
Thank you.
Let's get into it. Best of 5 here.
Gizmo is not someone I would have thought of as a 1v1 character, but let's see how Waze plays.
Yes. This is an annoying mage.
Really?
Yes, very annoying actually. If you cannot his buttons are really good. His projectile game is unique. The car is annoying. The arrow as well. The silence, like all of that is very annoying. You see, he just has stuff on the screen on all sides, so it's something you have to like. He helps zone you in, but some of his buttons are also pretty good. But we'll see if we're getting some changes here from Corrito with Arya.
Looks like Arya has the lead so far, but Gizmo throwing this popcorn like an angry kid at the theater with a tantrum.
Facts. Get the bow and arrow out. Let's see it. Let's get the Rambo on.
Ooh, that was nice. And Corito lands the knife.
Ooh,
Is patient with it and is able to get a lot of damage.
Oh, tried to snipe him out with his own moves.
Ooh, wow. Using the arrows, trying to see if he can catch him in the air.
That car is so
Gizmo
annoying,
driving
bro.
like a GTA driver, trying to catch Aria.
Facts. Facts. Vice City. This is my city.
Vice City.
Let's go, baby.
Play Vice City. Oh, wow.
My,
Wow,
not
that
enough.
did not kill
That's going to be enough for her, though, being
and that
lighter.
reversal.
Yep. Being lighter, man, that is dangerous.
That is very dangerous. You saw how early that kill was. Now Gizmo just looking to land some of his damage. Gets a nice combo there, getting around 35%.
All right, so Waz up. All
Oh,
right, he's real up.
Gets a really nice up special in the air.
You were 2 up, bro. You were 2 up. All right, let's get to it. 81% on Arya right now. This is dangerous. If we are going to be able to stack it up. Oh, my
That
goodness.
stack of projectiles if you're Arya at 95%.
Ooh, sniped.
Oh, he tries to go for the stun. Gizmo avoids it.
Oh, with the car,
Oh
turn
my
around.
God,
We
that car
drifted.
hit?
Tokyo drift. Let's go. Yep, he turned it around.
Absolutely. Need for speed right there.
Let's go, baby.
Play
It's
a
all
little
about,
bit of Mario
hey,
Kart.
hey, Darren, it's all about family. Remember that. Oh, talk
wow,
about
that up
fam.
air killed? Once again,
Yeah.
Arya is a very light character, so Gizmo takes that first match. Really well played. I didn't know Gizmo could be played like
Yeah,
this.
Gizmo, very high APM. That character is going to flood the screen. Can do a lot of different angles, a lot of really interesting and unique capabilities when it comes to things like the popcorn, the silence. So for those that don't know, right, the popcorn itself doesn't do anything to your opponent. Actually, there's no knockback. There's nothing. I think there's damage, like 1 point of damage, something like that, as if they stay on it. But the point that you can see is like if Gizmo starts singing, starts getting the notes in there, and then starts charging up the arrow into popcorn, then makes those those notes into a much more potent projectile that once you get 15, you're completely silenced. Like your character cannot do any special. So that the threat isn't getting to that, but the big thing about it is the threat of being able to, and then on top of that, you will then get damaged as like you got to treat it as a regular projectile that's like even better as he loads it up more. So it stocks. Then you add the car, then you add the regular normals, then you add the arrow for just being able to, just snipe the opponent out. Like this character becomes a threat at a multitude of ranges that starts kind of like zoning you out. So the character's hella fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying seeing the character
I
myself.
definitely like this character, and you see how dangerously this Gizmo player plays, in particular, stacking every projectile in the universe on top of each other. You do not want to be near that. He plays around it.
For sure. Let me see. So.
Ooh. Arya threading the needle and able to get a lot of percent, landing the knife exactly where he needs it to go.
All right, so Gizmo though
That
still dangerous on just a straight flat like platform zone. Can benefit a lot from the platforms because you can create some really weird angles. The arrow does become more of a threat in here too. Now we got like clear line of sight. So there we go. Look at that. Continuing.
Wow, Gizmo able to do so much damage already.
Turn around.
Arya to kill percent.
Oh, high.
Oh, it doesn't take it that time, but Arya finds him in the air.
Quick reversal right there.
Oh, that pie is in the perfect place, I feel like. It's smack in the middle of the stage.
Yeah. Oh, let's eat. That's fine.
Oh, Gizmo eats it.
Look at that. Look at how much you have to deal with. Bro, what a turnaround.
Don't feed Gizmo at night or whatever. Have you
Yeah,
watched that movie?
Oh, of course. Bro, were you even born when that movie came out? I don't want to hear this.
I don't think I was.
I don't think I was either. That was a catch-22. All right, let's keep it going. Right now, 13 to 34. 1-1 stock right now. Corito needs to make something happen here to put one on the board here. We'll update the scoreboard slowly. It isn't 0-0. It's currently 1 on
oh my God, look at
Waze's
that
side.
stack of popcorn.
I know, that's going to be dangerous.
Oh, that would have been real bad. But Arya
There we go.
just makes it out and is able to land the knife inside of the popcorn. That's a great way to assassinate someone.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right. Back to it. 90 on the kind of higher, more dangerous type of damage right now on Arya. Oh, turn attack. Let's go.
Nice.
Follow
Waiting
up.
for the perfect opportunity to strike like a true assassin.
Turn around.
Gizmo is the Ice King here. Wait, that was a big spoiler. I'm sorry for everyone in chat.
Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see it.
Oh, wow. But Arya at kill percent lands the knife at that.
So now. Oh, there it is. Right off the arrow. Too high.
Are they going to close this? Oh, that was so close. But Arya able to get another hit in. Gizmo just trying to get away.
Oh, we hungry.
To go back and takes
There
it.
you go. Corrido at the 1-up now. We got one on the board here.
1-1 between these two players now.
There was no dodge. It was just attack. That's all we saw at some point. There was just nothing else going on. We were just going forward. No fear.
Absolutely. And, you know, Arya this time able to land a lot more knives, playing patiently around it so that she could get as much damage on Gizmo as possible. This time taking this round, bringing it to 1-1. Let's see what adaptations these players make going into round 3, which will be very important. It'll decide match point.
Yeah, so on that one, Waze really didn't change up the method that worked out first round, which is good. But we got to see that adaptation, of course, on the other side from the Arya. So we'll see if we're going to get the back and forth here. We're going to get a 3-2. I mean, a 3-1. Is this where the adaptation ends, or are we going to start seeing some more changes, some more slugfest going back and forth? We'll see as we load into our next match. Players are getting readied up, all set to go, and we're going to be jumping right into it right now. Let's see who's going to take on and get that number 2 on the board right now.
Have you seen what perks they've been using?
Unfortunately, it's been loading in so fast I can't see it.
Ah, dang. Okay, these guys just want to get straight into it. It looks like Gizmo has the Ignite one, which makes sense for this character between the bows and the arrows. Oh, that car!
Let's see.
Arya able to avoid it. Gizmo setting up, but Arya just, you know, dodging around and being relentless. Both players trying to find an advantage here, but Arya with a ridiculous combo takes that first stock early.
Yeah, get angry. Give me those grunts.
Absolutely, Gizmo is going to need to, you know, get a lot of damage here. Try to get Arya early. Gizmo runs into the pie. Arya tries to go for the stun. Ooh, that knife does not land. That's going to be a long cooldown. This would be Gizmo's chance to put in some pressure, but Arya once again just playing nicely around the popcorn. Able to get Arya to kill percent. No, just Arya not letting Gizmo land. You know, Gizmo wants to get these setups, but Arya seems to know that. Nice. Ooh, that almost killed. And the second one from the up air does not land, but he's able to get the follow-up on that.
What do we say to the man-faced god?
Alright, hold him down. Sorry, I had to walk away for a quick sec, but we back right into it.
Yeah, no worries at all.
It cannot be any more tied up right now. 42-55. Both stocks all up. We're tied. Who's going to end up taking the first up? Arya following up right now. Oh, yeah, you're not touching the ground, son. You are staying there. I make it just in time. Let's go. Get the aim off.
Arya is able to catch Gizmo just at the right time. Just really good game sense around those up specialists. And always able to follow up on the damage right after.
Yeah.
And that's what we like to see from the Arya player. So now he has match point for Corrido.
One of her biggest strengths is definitely being able to link up and follow up on a lot of her moves like that. She is definitely a threat. Once she starts putting the hurt on you, man. Might just be over, especially at that kind of height. But we'll see if Waze is gonna go ahead and change it up. Corrido right now looking real pretty. Not starting off too well early on, right? Got 1-0 real quick. Got to make that adjustments and is still moving forward. So we'll see if Waze is able to adjust to the adjustment, right? It's always the adjust to the adjust. This is when we're gonna start doing the dance. You take 2 step, I take 2 step, left, right. Who's leading? We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll see, and who's gonna bust ankles real quick. That's what's gonna go down. So we're getting right into it right now. These players are loading up. Once again, this is for Grand Finals. This is for the first seat for Grand Finals as is. So this is pretty important.
You want that reset as well.
Yeah, exactly. This is whether or not you want to have to make that extra set or not. What are you doing this afternoon? That's what's going on. That's what you're asking yourself.
Absolutely.
You got a date? Cancel it. You got something to do.
Absolutely. We have multiverses.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, baby.
Gotta assassinate.
I got popcorn. Here. We ain't gotta go to the movies. I got popcorn.
That's what Arya's able to do. Oh, wow, that damage.
Yeah, following up. Now, no fear. We're following.
No,
just
that
enough.
Didn't kill.
Oh, good dodge. Good dodge.
Arya tries to go for the dunk.
Yeah.
Very smartly dodging, able to avoid it. As able to get a little bit of damage back now.
Quite a bit of damage set up there, but we're trying to get ourselves started. All right.
This might be, I'm not sure about the matchup for Gizmo, but it looks like it might be a little bit of a tough matchup for Gizmo. Because Arya just able to suffocate.
Oh, death on that.
The setups. Oh,
yeah.
that was
So the biggest thing with Gizmo is, like I said earlier, putting a lot of things on the screen, getting a lot of things going is how he starts his game plan. But if you are smothering him, if you're not allowing him to get set up, yeah, the character does suffer for sure. And Arya being an assassin, fast, quick to strike, and a lot of follow-ups, and can get the kill if she gets the hit. It does prove to be pretty dangerous here for
absolutely. Gizmo. And I believe Gizmo has to be on the ground to put down the popcorn. So the fact that you know Arya is consistently keeping him in the air, that must be pretty annoying. But Gizmo able to get some of the setups he wants.
Okay, there we go.
Arya to kill percent.
Dunking up, 130. One more. Oh, about to say 2 more, and we're gonna be seeing a silenced Arya. This is about to get dangerous. Oh, car. Wash it. Please detail it, sir. Don't scuff the paint.
Absolutely. You feel the tension. Arya's just trying to avoid getting hit right now.
Yeah, we're playing them gradual footsies. This is my area. That's my area. Oh, this is mine. Oh, try to get on the read there. Delayed it a little bit just to see if we can catch the dodge. Fortunately, dodges there. And
he's not able to use the knife because of that popcorn explosion, taking out that stock. Arya still with the uncomfortable lead. It's Arya after all, a pretty light character.
All right, let's see a Gizmo. Got triple digits right now. We're in debt. Let's see. That umbrella also has a pretty ridiculous active frames, man. It is out there for like a long time. Ooh, spike down, follow up, enough. There we go.
There it goes. Corwedo as Arya going into grand finals on the winner's side.
There we go.
Taking that third game, showing a lot of adaptation after that first game of the set. Just catching Gizmo where he needs to catch him.
He had to go to sleep, man. You can't eat after midnight. Go to bed. Back to your chest.
Absolutely not.
That's what she said. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So Corwedo making our first player. Got our first seat right there for grand finals. Going to be sitting pretty. He's going to be able to actually now take a breather. Right. We're getting through our lower side. We actually got round 2 getting ready, locked and loaded. I'm just waiting for an invite right now, which actually I think we got already. Let's go, players. We got SA87. We're getting a return there. So it looks like we're going to be seeing SA and Blood. So on both sides,
these guys
we seen them both, but they were on both sides of the bracket. We actually didn't get to, they weren't gonna show up on the winner's side. So this is the only other case that they would. And it looks like they're here, locked and loaded, ready to go. So as soon as these players are ready, we'll be jumping into it for sure. Once again, guys, this is the lower bracket run now that we're getting. Corwedo has hung out, is chilling there. Waze is going to be hanging out in losers finals as well. It's going to be able to just relax a little bit, take a breather, see what's going down. Let's take a look at the bracket here. You guys take a peek as we got just a couple more matches before we get through this top 8, of course, when we get into grand finals. So we'll see who's going to be, taking that breather, who's feeling good, and who's going to be able to make it go. So we are good to go. Let me make sure these guys are set. Let me just, man, everybody got their names all differently here. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see. We're good to start. SA7 and Blood. Let's do that. I just don't know what. I guess they're high and by. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah, so they're good to start. They should be getting ready, locked and loaded, ready to go. So we'll be getting, of course, into our round 2 on the lower side. Once again, this is for EMEA. We're starting up, getting into it. Got a couple more matches here to enjoy your afternoon with, especially if you're here on the East Coast. But these guys are grinding it out. Once again, this is for some prizing. This is, get some pounds in. I think first place is $100, $35 for second, $10 for third. I mean, hey, even if you come here at losers finals, I mean, Corwedo already has a guaranteed second, so you're already in the money. Waze technically also, well, actually no, Waze has to fight. Actually, no, Waze doesn't have to fight. Waze is also guaranteed as well, third place at a minimum due to being already hanging out in the losers finals. But we'll see who's going to end up getting that second place, who's going to get the bigger cut, and who's going to be the champ. Of course, for Ringout Masters EMEA here for EGL. Players are getting in. They're loading up. We're going to get ourselves started. I think I saw a Thomas, maybe, possibly. Let me double check.
Thomas.
Hold on, let me
Thomas
double check.
the Train or Tom and Jerry?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The game is loading up right now. Let's get right into it.
All right, let's take a look.
Okay, I thought I saw Tom for a second.
It looks like a Shaggy and Batman.
Yeah,
Same
we got the icons. We got the guys in the front box art. Mom, this game is cool. I got to play Shaggy and Batman. I want this.
Absolutely. That's one of the biggest tools of it. Ooh, a nice combo.
We're starting up
from SA.
Shaggy, you got my Batarang. Let me get you your sandwich. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Batarang weekend ignited.
Okay.
Man, we are just putting a pummeling. Welcome to Gotham
Batman
City.
playing control. Ooh, just getting some nice damage in combination of
Downtown
special attacks.
Oh, good dodge on the
Ooh,
Batarang.
nice
there.
dodge
Trust
with
the
that
follow up. Yeah, you peeped the two. Peeped the two.
Ooh, tried to go for the snipe with that foot.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh,
You're
wow.
done.
Batman completely in control of that first stock.
I've never heard that
Let's
line.
see if that's true. I love the lines in this game. They're absolutely amazing.
They're so good, so good. Oh, we follow up. I got an uppercut too. No? All right.
Oh, that would have been perfect. Batman just able to escape it. We saw how good he is at escaping the blast zone in the previous matches.
Yo, Batman! You just got everything, don't you?
Yeah, S8.
Batman.
Landing the damage. Let's see if Shaggy could get an opening here.
Let's go, Shaggy. Come on. Did we say this is for Shaggy?
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, that made no sense.
Oh, interrupt. All
Shaggy.
right, interrupt. We got 3 stacks weekend right now. We got some life. We're getting
Let's see if
zoning out a
Shaggy
little
can
bit.
Close out this stock.
Batarang. Oh, grapple. Let's.
SA is
Yeah, there's the dodge.
Avoiding taking any kill damage.
Oh, nope. Late on the dodge, unfortunately. Armor.
Oh, that hit. Not enough to kill though.
Oh.
That hitbox has always been a little bit confusing.
Hit, blow up. Oh, what the follow up? Let's go. That was calculated. My man Bats.
One-way ticket.
He had a contingency for every situation. He's like, if this hits, we're going this way. If this hits, it's going this way, and then you're gonna die. That was my man. My man definitely reads a couple comic
Great
books.
way to take the first match.
He reads a couple comic books. S8 takes the first one, and we're gonna continue on from here. We got Bloodhound still rocking out. All right, just take a second. Take a second. We're loading up right now. Damn, man, that was. It was definitely more, especially early on with S8. Like he was already getting Shaggy up to like 120s before he got the first stock, and he was only at 19, so it was kind of rough. Ooh, we might be seeing a character change. Hold up. Okay, we had a little bit. We had Ringout hovered for a bit there on Bloodhound's side. He went right back to good old Shagster. So I guess he wanted to hold
you're
on.
comfortable with.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to maybe be a little bit more zone. You know, Ryan Dog being able to put so much on the screen, a lot of fireballs, a lot of just area of effects that just kind of hold things down. So if you're limiting Batman's movement, you're kind of counterplaying him, but it didn't seem like he was too confident in that. So we're going to be sticking with Shaggy. Moving on here into match number 2, and we'll see if Bloodhound's able to adjust. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it's just definitely S8 was getting the better on a lot of those interactions.
Would you have switched to your character in this situation? You know, it looks like Shaggy had a lot of difficulty doing this.
I don't have another character to switch to, so I'm already fucked. But yeah. Oh my goodness!
Oh, was there some latency there?
I was gonna
like
say
a latency situation right there.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, that just looked too close for comfort. They're back. They're both back on stage now. It looks like it didn't result in too much.
All right, cool. All right, getting locked in. All right, doing a little bit better there. We're already getting more damage than we did in our first game, so maybe a little bit of slowing down, adjusting.
Nice.
50 on 50 weekend.
Oh, Shaggy using a lot more of the armor now.
While Batman does have a lot of good moves.
Batman. If he's holding a bomb and you trade, it still goes in Batman's favor.
It does go to his favor, so you're kind of playing that kind of back and forth there. But in terms of his normals, a lot of his normals are just one hitting. There aren't a lot of really quick follow-ups outside of like his standard, like that one. We got the dive kick, enough. Oh man, where you're going?
Oh, and the second dive kick to follow up.
Wow, commitment.
Commitment and calculation. Batman knew that Shaggy still had a jump there, was able to come down, and now has the lead.
Oh man, we're seeing a little bit more Bloodhound just getting a little more bloodthirsty. He's ready. He wants to stop. Give me that stock. Oh no.
Able to stop. He's able to stop Shaggy's down air. He's able to get him to set.
Oh, you're too high.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Ah! Okay.
Oh, he was trying to get way creative there. With that dive kick.
Yeah. Got the armor pulled up. Smoke bomb.
This
Get
must
the
be
slow down.
tough. Let's see if he can do something with rage. Oh, he tries to beat him right there.
He's
Not
fishing
able to
for
land
it. Bomb. Oh, was that enough? Oh my.
Oh, and that double kill. I think if it was a little bit higher, it would have.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! That grappling hook's
Just
scary.
trying to finish out this stock, but it must be frustrating at this point to be at such a percent.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a nice punch.
This one's for Shaggy.
Dive kick the bomb.
Oh, the dive
my
kick
goodness.
again. Once again, that move is kind of hard to avoid because you don't know when it's coming. And it is a little bit of a slow startup, but
it's right. It's got a slow startup, but man, that thing hits home, and when it hits home, it feels so good. It does. It just really puts you in such an advantageous position. Like
I think it's because it's like at just the right speed. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit hard to avoid, especially if you're trying to get back from the edge. Yeah, it's hard to dodge such a slow moving attack sometimes.
One of the true commandments of all fighting games. If your character has a dive kick, your character is already instantly like the dive, the tier list, you already bump up a little bit right there, just because off of a dive kick.
Is that how it is?
Oh, for sure. Historically, you can go look it up. Don't at me. It's real. Trust. All right. So we are getting a little bit of lagging right now from the players. I think that could explain some of the possible latency we were seeing early on. If we have a chance, I think they can probably just restart. Let me see. I'm gonna see if they want to suggest if they want to restart the lobby. If they do, we want to make sure we get competitive integrity, baby. We gotta set it up as quick as high as possible.
Absolutely, we don't want these players to be playing laggy matches. We want them to play in their comfort zone and show the best that they can. But of course, some of these matches are going to have some lag. There's not too many servers across the country right now, or across the region actually. So yeah, hopefully it'll improve in some of the matches.
Yeah. So we're giving the okay to let them restart the lobby. Let the players, try to set up, maybe just fine tune potentially what the connection might have just gotten there. So we'll see what goes down. Sometimes it does happen. I've had instances where lobbies will kind of derp out, like post a match and such like this, especially custom lobbies. So, we want to make sure these guys are all good. So we'll give them the go ahead, let them get started up. Right now it is currently a 2-0 for S8. Batman's reigning supreme right now, potentially making his way all the way through into losers. But we'll see. We'll see if Bloodhound can take this second, get ice down the opponent a little bit. Like, all right, because if you look back, Bloodhound was really was just like going in at some point, was just like not really stopping himself from just kind of zoning out or really slowing down. It was just full send. Just want to make sure like these players understand they'll have to make it, unfortunately. So yeah, like I was kind of noticing it at that, like especially that last stock too. Like even though he was did he even get us? Yeah, I think he got a stock on Batman on the last one. I'm trying to remember if we did see Bat get dropped at least once. If not, then that frustration was kind of more, confirmed a little bit at the end because we were just seeing full on Zen. There was really no backing up. There was really no slowing down, and unfortunately, the damage was stacking up really quickly for him while we were seeing that. So we'll have to see if we can make that adjustment.
I just know that when I'm playing laggy matches as each of these characters, it's really hard to deal with, hard to see what's going on in the screen. So I tend to use Shaggy's kick a lot because that covers the most area. It's the safest thing to do when you're lagging. But of course, Batarang beats Shaggy's kick in this case.
Yeah, so we'll see. All right, so players did just remake the lobby. We're getting everything set up for you guys. We'll be jumping into it real quick. Once again, guys, this is the lowers round 2 right now. We're getting into it. We're getting these players set up. We're getting our lower side run. The winner of this will actually, let me just set this up for you guys. The winner of this will end up to play Outer Space. So we might get that run back. If Bloodhound pulls it together, we might get that run back for that 3-2 that we did to start off the day. So we'll see how that turns out for us here. But
I like seeing how many Game 5 series there are here. Outer Space once again taking it 3-2.
It's tight
over Cessna.
Yeah, it's tight. It's tight. So we'll just have to see. So we might get that run back. We might not. Regardless, we still got Waze just hanging out there in the losers finals, and Corwedo waiting in grand finals to see who's going to be the one that's going to step up to the plate and see if they can take him down for 2 sets. Once again, 2 sets. This is double elim, guys. Check it. Oh, do we have an actual change? Looks like Shaggy's going to take a nap in the mystery machine, and we're going to get his colleague Velma to come out and say what's up.
Velma. We saw that he was hovering Rain Dog earlier, but
Yeah.
Velma maybe has a few more tools to deal with Batman in this case.
Yeah, we'll see. In terms of some of her buttons, I think she beats out what Rindog can put out there in some of the normals. But we'll see. Hopefully this isn't some sort of check. Looks like we haven't heard anything from them, so I think this is full send right here. So we'll be getting some Bruce Wayne versus Velma. Mr. Wayne, we need to talk about your accounting. Taxes seem off. What's going on here? We're here to investigate.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we get right into
Velma
it.
is here to investigate. I didn't even know Velma was still being played in 1v1s. She got nerfed like pretty heavily 4 times in a row.
Yeah,
So we'll see how what Bloodhound can do.
I think the changes that got hit to her were more on the 2v2 basis. I mean, they do balance for 2v2 more than anything else. They do keep 1v1 as a precaution as well, but I think she still can be dangerous. She does have a really interesting tool set. She has a tool set that lets her keep the zoning, lets her keep a lot of the space, but she can deal the damage, man. She can spike you pretty well, so we'll see what turns out. And this doesn't even bring into the whole, mystery machine coming in trying to, get you kind of mechanic. So. But not looking too hot right now. Oh, man. Bomb.
Oh, that almost killed him.
Almost. Oh, Weekend.
Trying to come in with that final follow-up. He gets the Batarang.
Yeah.
Sends Velma at the angle. That was perfect for that kill.
The only biggest problem when it comes here is like if you're gonna switch characters at this point, man, you gotta come correct really quick because you have to basically 3-0. You gotta reverse, OCV, one character victory.
That is true.
And that's tough to do.
I gotta say that's especially tough going from Shaggy to Velma. Your hands are used to Shaggy, trying to get up close and personal, and then you have to manage all these cooldowns with Velma. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
Yeah, it's tough. All right, we'll see. Big head, let's go. Oh man, we're just
let's see if
fishing.
Bloodhound can make this comeback, but SH is trying to close out this match, trying to make that reverse sweep not happen. He doesn't want to.
Oh, with the Weekend Batarang on the back, and we got the bomb.
Oh, wow! And
guy.
SH takes the final match.
My man
3-0.
made some work right there. Hey, it was still a valiant effort from Bloodhound. Regardless, still came out, showed up, did some good work, made some damage. But S8 was here to just got contingencies upon contingencies upon contingencies upon contingencies ready, locked and loaded. It was still ridiculous. Good on you, Blood, for coming through. We still got S8, of course, hanging out. Now we'll be moving forward. To play against Outer Space. We'll be getting the bracket updated for you guys right now. But S8 takes it in 3-0 fashion over Blood. Outer Space now going to be moving on. Outer Space now has his opponent ready. I think S8's got everything going. I think they're inviting right now, or I think Outer Space is creating it. So in the meantime, we'll wait and see. But dang, we got some action here. I'm actually super interested to seeing the character pick choice between regions, actually, of all things. Like EMEA picking, and then how NA is going to go ahead and pick, and who we might see out here being played a little bit more often. I mean, we're going to see some of the usuals, like your Batmans, your Shaggies. But I'm surprised I haven't seen a Tom yet. I haven't seen even a Bugs either, like in a 1v1. Like, I'm looking at it strict. I have only been playing this game on a 1v1 manner, really. 2v2 is fun. But it's just like, sometimes homies is sleeping. I be playing in weird hours, so it is what it is.
Absolutely, and I'm someone who likes to play 2v2s with randos a lot. I don't recommend it.
I was gonna say, like, and I'm not ready to just like put my hands on, put my life on for a rando. So I play more 1v1. So I'm like surprised not to see like some of these other ones. I mean, to see Jake. What we got? We had Jake. We had Shaggies. We had Aryas. We got Batmans. Technically, we had Velmas with of course the change there that Bloodhound did earlier. What else have we had so far? I think that kind of that's 5 right there. Who are the others? We haven't seen everybody yet today. We obviously haven't seen every match today, but we've seen some of the regulars right now that have made it through have been your Batmans, your Jakes, and such. We got Outer Space, of course, coming through. He most likely is going to be on Jake. So I'm interested to seeing how the variety is going to change from this region and NA when we do that later tonight. Once again, guys, that's happening tonight. I believe NA is going to be like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock Eastern?
Sometime like that.
I'll double check my schedule. I got it right here. I think, 6 o'clock.
It would be 6, yeah.
Yeah, 6 o'clock Eastern. We will have NA Top 8 going on here right on this channel. So if you want to tune in and check that out, feel free to do that. Make sure to follow us. And we'll be here to entertain you guys tonight to see what our North American brethren are doing. Once again, shout out to Latin America. I know you guys are also doing it. We will be getting you guys streamed in the future. We want to get some bilingual casters in here. I mean, I know I can speak it, but I might not always be available.
I cannot speak it.
Yeah, so you know, we're gonna get that done for you guys. We're gonna get some love to you guys, of course, for sure, because you guys are out here killing it too. So you know, get ready for that. This is not gonna be the only one. So once again, Jake versus Batman.
Jake versus Batman. So they're sticking with the characters they know.
Yes, they are
Holding
sticking
true.
together. Yep, absolutely. I mean, why not? It's not broken. I mean, technically it's broke. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm like, well, technically they're both in the loser side, so technically something broke and didn't work out. But
They're broken the good way, though.
Yeah. So we've got those two coming up right now. We've got Jake on the left side on the blue, and we've got Batman on the right side. So S8 on the right, Outer on the left. It's gonna be interesting because I'm trying to think, like, you know, Jake's long limbs, like, are great, but they're going to be more susceptible because they're going to have hurt boxes on it. They're going to be susceptible to a lot of these projectiles, a lot of the area that Batman's going to try to control. So you might be seeing a lot of kind of exchanges there. So.
All right, and this is to decide who goes into losers finals. I think this decides who gets that last bit of money, right?
Yeah. This is a little bit of cash in your pocket for your time.
Ooh,
interesting.
Like,
the spacing right now, not so much.
They're giving each other a little bit of a personal space.
Yeah.
Well, Batman not anymore, getting a little bit of percentage.
Oh, get chewed on. Weekend on the edge. Try to set
Outer
up for
Space
it.
do that a lot. He likes to play around that ledge.
Trying to get those reads on. Oh, enough? Yes.
Oh,
high
wow,
up.
the early kill from S8 again. He's been pulling those off all day.
Follow up. Oh, we're going to get the spike. Whoa, right back at you. Forget what we just said. This is a one-stock game, baby. This is a one-stock. Let's go. Everybody's starting right now.
I'll just take that right back, please.
Oh, my goodness. Call out.
And
Right
now
to
hit
edge.
with the
Weekend.
percent
Spike
lead.
down.
Oh, is he going to do it again? He did it again. What was
Son.
the fastest game in the world? 59 seconds.
Son. What? Hold up. I'm sorry.
No
I'm sorry.
way.
I walked away. What's up, guys? I just got here. What happened?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we just came back.
Damn. 86 and 84 damage. That's all we saw right there. Total. That was quick. Really quick. Otter was not playing. As soon as he got both those bites, got the edge, you know, and then set up for the spike afterwards, it's like, I mean, I really don't know what, I mean, there's obviously options. It wasn't a direct dodge, but like, damn, did not leave Batman a lot of space. Because if you get hit, once you get hit on that edge, right, when you do the whole like bite or the chew, the way the angle he gets sent down is more downward. So I mean, obviously you want to just go straight up, but Batman doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, he has this uppercut, but then he has his grapple and such. But you're so low, you're still falling. But that spike follow up was just the nail right there.
Absolutely.
Outer
It feels
Space
like when
not
you're playing
playing
against
games.
Jake with those long arms at the
Oh, yeah.
ledge. It's like playing a little bit of roulette. Like you don't know
for
when
sure.
Jake's going to release it. You know, it's up
That's-
to them to time when
that's
the punch
the
releases.
mind game.
That's the scary part.
That's the mind game. That's the thing I hate about that character. But I mean, those that can get good reads, hey, that's the character for you. We're jumping right into it. No holds barred. 1-0 right now. Up for Otter. Let's see if we can hold it down.
Absolutely. Last game we saw, it looked like it was an S8's lead at first, but you know,
Yes,
Otter pulling up
yeah.
those couple clutch kills with those long arms, using Jake for what he's good for. But let's see. Let's see here once again. Oh, Jake in the lead.
Back to it. Oh no, didn't get it to the edge, unfortunately.
What's the fastest way to escape from those? I hate moves that I have to mash out.
I believe you have to just mash out. I think that's the most you can do.
Oh,
Yeah, he's fishing for it. You see my man chomping air right now.
absolutely.
Oh, call out.
Oh, it
Good
looks
place
like
dodge.
SA is responding
Yep.
with some hits of his own. Ooh, that was a nice punch.
Oh, once again,
Batman was trying to fish for an attack, but you know, Jake saw that coming.
attack decay.
Oh, the car.
In
That
effect right
hitbox is
now.
ridiculous. What? That skateboard hit?
Yeah, it's got a deceptive hitbox.
Yeah, definitely.
They're
Jake
still
has.
fine tuning it, but like yeah, it could. All right, we got bomb set. 2 seconds, 1 second. What are you gonna do? All right, hit it at the same time.
Maybe if you hit Batman's cape,
Ooh.
it still counts as a hit. You know, it's so core to his identity.
Maybe. We'll see. All right, 121 on
Batman
S8
at
right
kill
now.
percent, but maybe SA can pull something here. But honestly, it's just maintaining very good distance from Batman's favorite moves. Oh,
bomb! Oh my God!
Oh,
so
that
close,
almost.
so close.
I was silent for a second, just wanted to see if that would kill.
Yeah, he
But
bet
now
on
they're
it. It
both
was
at kill
really
percent.
tight. It was
Dead
really
even.
tight. Oh, waited on it. Good call out. Oh yes, that
Oh,
that
but
hitbox
able
is
to take the
above
first stock
that
again.
cape. It is so good. That is so good.
I mean, it was kind of a big, with not a lot
Oh,
of skill.
Oh, if that killed,
hit.
that would have been ridiculous.
oh, this will.
Fortunately,
Though.
that move is a little bit better for kills to the side. And I didn't even know you could just spit him out like.
Oh yeah.
immediately
At
over
high,
there and just
high
shoot
percentages
him
like
out.
that, that's guaranteed.
Gonna crush ya.
Oh yeah, can't throw projectiles while he's in that form. Remember that, guys. All right, following up right now, trying to fish for getting a little bite of the bat. We're doing our best Ozzy Osbourne impression right now. Oh,
Oh wow. Those skateboards did a lot of damage. Now Outer Space back in control.
tray flip.
Oh,
Let's
Anthony,
go.
yeah. I hate getting hit by that because it's like you know
guaranteed.
two points are
It's-
gone. That was
it's
such a
guaranteed.
nice reflect.
Here it comes.
Oh, he tried to throw the batarang.
Yeah, we'll follow up.
That's weird to see Jake throwing a batarang.
Yeah,
It's a crossover game for a reason.
getting the weird bug of the batarang sound effect on the side
A
still.
little bit of percent back, but he can't be reckless here. Oh, that was nice.
Follow up? No follow up. We're just waiting for the down. Yep.
This
Oh!
is where he's gonna try to land a punch. Dodges it.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
yeah.
a really nice dodge. He was able to read it.
Oh, trying to get the read there. Speaking of dodges. Oh, is that enough?
Oh,
my
that,
God.
that was good. Oh,
This-
that batarang was so perfect.
The second. Oh, he got the read on it with the
axe,
grapple.
He went right into it.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Oh, that must be a heartbreaker. You know, he had such a good comeback coming for him, but
Yeah. Hey, that's
He
the
was
case
able
of
to
that
get over
of
that
that grapple, man. Yeah, you'll get to go where you want to go, but if where you're heading is an axe to the face, not gonna be the best look.
absolutely. You know, Jake has like 20 different kill moves. That was only one of them. And, you know, he's just able to take control of that match at the very last second as Batman was coming in. He now has a 2-0 lead at his match point for Outer Space.
For sure. All right, so we're coming into what potentially could be a 3-0. Man, what's going on here with these? Like Otter is just like running through either 3-2s, but now we're just seeing like 3-0 right now potentially. But then like S8's no slouch. S8 no slouch. So
Absolutely.
we'll see. We'll get the adjustment here on as we get into
S8's
our
been
third
playing
match.
well.
For sure.
We saw how close that last match was. Maybe S8 just needs that one last hit to bring it in his favor. One good hit, and you know that changes the results of this entire tournament. It's, you know, the two stocks, it gets very close at times.
All right, we'll see if we got some life as these players are loading in. This is going to be the third match once again. We've got Otter up 2-0.
It's over with.
S8 needs to show some life right now. We're starting off. No platforms. All open. All free range. It's all moving, baby.
Wow.
Gonna crush ya.
Trying to follow up real quick. Trying to get some cheeky damage. Maybe potentially
Catch
an
each
early
other
kill.
in the air.
Honey.
Smoke bomb goes down. We got some space. Look at how slow that is. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and it's still a hit at the very end. That's the deceptive move.
Combos.
But
Combos.
I say having none of it. Having none of it. Oh,
Damn.
Oh my gosh. He's
Yeah,
not
just like
I
that.
didn't even think I hit.
Yeah, just like that. We're about to hit the triple digits there for Jake.
The Outer Space playing around Jake's
Oh!
utility perfectly, but SA still able to get the hits in where he needs it. He's coming into this last match, knows he needs to bring it back.
All right, we got the follow up.
Oh, I thought that would have killed, but he, you know, this match.
Close.
This match
About
is a
140.
pretty,
About 140. There we go. And bomb.
Oh, is that gonna kill? Oh,
No,
it
no,
doesn't.
no. I thought he was getting ready for a wild setup. Like,
Yeah, I saw
Dive
that.
kick.
I thought
Oh.
so as well. Oh, he tried to go for it, and
Yeah.
Space tried to go for the reversal. Oh, this is not the situation.
Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Now you're dead.
SA responds appropriately.
Okay, we got some life.
Ready for smackdown.
And not too bad on the damage either. 64. Not, making a lot of value from this stock right now. Let's see how much he can stack up. Oh, hold up.
Oh,
At
but
the
Outer
end.
Space eats him. SA wants some percentage, but this
Yep.
might be it. Oh,
He goes up. He
Able to
backs
get
up
back
on
on stage.
that one. Yep.
I think
Ooh,
that's
follow up.
generally how
Oh
you have
my
to
God.
avoid it. Like,
You want to go
it's
up.
not in every
Yeah.
situation, but you want to go way above Jake in order to
Yeah.
avoid, because you can move past him faster and
Yeah, for sure. That's one method. Yeah, I mean, I think the goal is to mix it up because I think it's a guess afterwards.
absolutely. But even if you get hit when you're above, oh, Outer Space takes it with the chew and throw up. I don't know if that's the proper terminology for it, but it evens up the stocks.
Still got it.
With the Aussie, like I said, it's the Aussie right there. All right.
Oh, I thought the Batarang would save him. This time it looks like outer space might. Oh, that's not the situation you want to be in. SA gets out of it.
Hold your
All
hand
right,
back
slow
now.
down a little bit. We're about even in damage right now.
Oh, the Batarang is just, you know, taking a circus around Jake. Oh, the Batarang.
Interrupt.
He lands it like that.
Follow
and he
up on it,
dodges
follow
it.
up
That
on
was
the
a very
mace.
Nice dodge.
It's honestly not even the first hit of the mace. It's the second one that I'm always more scared of. Oh, is that enough to spike?
Oh, this
Nope.
is not a good situation for SA. He's at the triple digits.
Oh, there's the follow-up. Yep. Oh, spike with
Oh,
the trade.
He trades, but it trades in Otter's favor.
With the trade.
Otter takes it 3-0. Well played by SA, but this time around it looks like the Jake player will be moving into the money. Losers finals against who I believe to be the Gizmo player. He's going to be running it back with him. See how that goes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we'll just have to see, wait and find out. Shout outs to Otter, of course, and shout outs to S8 for the Batman play. Man, not expecting these two characters. Not to say not expecting these two characters, but rather not expecting the two characters we're getting in grand finals shortly. But man, that was still like, that was just a brawl right there. That Jake, pretty scared. We'll just have to see if we can be able to take that momentum on to the next match. But in the meantime, like I said, let me see if we got our bracket all set up, ready to go. So we got, like I said, Outer Space is one who's moved on 3-0 in the bracket side. We'll kind of be getting waves. We're going to be seeing some Gizmo action. Corrido, of course, the Arya will be hanging out in grand finals just to see who's gonna come up to the throne and see what's going to go down. So this has been a sick top 8 already. We're already whittling down. We're here in top 3. These guys are all in the money. They're all ready to go, locked and loaded. We're just going to get these players into the lobby and get ourselves ready to get down. We appreciate you guys that are hanging out with us, of course, in the Twitch chat. Remember, these matches will be getting stored and VODed in our YouTube. So if you guys want to come back, check the tapes, see what goes down, see any mistakes. Want to, level your game up. Sometimes you got to watch them tapes, man. I know it's heartbreaking sometimes, but it is what it is. Make sure to go follow us, of course, on EGL on all platforms, Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube. You can go check out that stuff there. We appreciate you guys hanging out. This is the EMEA Top 8 for Ringout Masters today. We'll be having NA later tonight. So we're jumping into, of course, once again, our lower finals here. We should be getting ready with these players real soon. We'll have Waves and we'll have Otter locked and loaded. We're going to have little minions running around. Everybody's going to be short, weird statures. That's going to be interesting. Gizmo versus Jake. I think it's actually... it's weird. Like Jake has, he can defend himself against projectiles, right, with his down special and all. But like in terms of ranges, like he might be okay actually. Gizmo might have a little bit more of a problem because he has very stubby normals. But some of the projectiles that he has, some of his kit's gonna help him kind of fix and go through that spacing that he has to deal with. So. It's gonna be interesting. I really haven't seen this matchup too much, or really at all. The more that I think about it.
Absolutely, I know both characters like to have control of center stage. Jake because he could kill with the arms off the ledge, and Gizmo because he wants to set up the popcorn, the music notes where he wants to. So not sure how this matchup goes. Honestly, it's not a 1v1 matchup I've ever seen.
Yeah. So actually, that's one of the things I meant to bring up. So actually, shout outs to Otter for being in the Twitch chat as well, hanging out with us, checking out his competition as we're getting ourselves ready. But I believe these two players have played each other, as a matter of fact, and yeah, in previous grand finals for this. The last Ringout contenders that went down, we had a 54-man bracket. Actually, these two ended up in grand finals, and I think there was another one where they ended up in grand finals, but it was 3-1, I think, the last time they met, going to Corwido's. Really good Gizmo player. And we're just gonna see if we get the run back. We got some adjustments, so we'll see. We will see.
Absolutely. It looks like Multiverses might have an update in the middle of us casting this tournament.
Yeah, we'll see. More than likely, it's gonna be. I'm gonna call it right now. I haven't seen the notes, but it's more than likely probably fixes to Rick, probably unintentional. Interactions and such that probably went down. Hopefully nothing game breaking, but players are loading in. They're starting up right now, so hopefully it won't really affect them too much. So we will see. We will see how it goes down. Oh,
it looks like it hasn't come yet.
No, they're stating they're fixing perks on local games, so So, like I said, I don't expect to be anything major, to be honest. It happens after, you know, a character gets released. They tend to do a little bit of housekeeping. So, cool. These players are getting in. They're locking and loading. Let me make sure everything is Gucci in our end. Once again, we're starting off. This is Losers Finals, best of 5. Corrito versus Otter. We got some Gizmo. We got some Jake. So we're gonna be swinging all over the place. So I can't wait to see what's gonna go down. Players are loading in. Let's get to it, man. We got one more after this, guys. We got one more. All right, let's sweep it out. Let's sweep it out. Load us up. 1v1. Let's go.
Oh, here we go.
Go, go, go.
All right, they decide to stay true to their characters here. So we get to see this matchup. Oh, so already I feel like, you know, there's quite a bit of difference in the way Outer Space is playing. This time he has to be the one who's kind of approaching Gizmo.
Yeah, so they've been back and forth. They've won and lost against each other. So these are two players that are very much aware of their game style. So there's going to be now, I don't want to say unorthodox, but there's going to be choices that you might seem that are different. This is coming from past experiences and plays, but you know, we'll see who's adjusting their play style from previously to now. But right now, it's looking very much on Hayes' side, because we got the 106 on Jake right now. Otter is looking kind of beat up at the moment. And like I said, putting a lot of stuff on the screen is making it dangerous for a lot of those areas. Those arrows are going to become more potent.
That is not the percent you want to be at on your first side. And the car goes straight
the turnaround, baby. I need to call back. I lost my
down.
keys. I left my keys at the crib. I got to come back. Let me just whip the car around.
Yeah, this is like full send out of the parking garage. Crashes right into Jake. And now Gizmo in control of this first match, already tying up the percent on Jake's second stock.
Okay, hold up. Follow up. Yep. No dice. Load up the popcorn. What movie we watching today? The movie is I Kill You.
He likes playing around that popcorn. Ooh.
Yeah. Part 2. This time is personal. Turn around. Oh, once again, hit him with the
car
baby.
gets him again?
Babe, I forgot my keys. Then I had to turn around. I was like, babe, I forgot my pants. I gotta come back. And then you just whipped the car back around, went home. Damn.
Now we see how dangerous and potent that car is.
Oh, yes,
those
yes.
kills in both stocks.
Yeah, facts. That was rough. That was rough. But hey, it's okay. It's the first match. You get the best of 5. You got a little bit to adjust. We'll see how it turns out. But these guys are getting locked and loaded right into it right now. They're already loading in, ready to go.
This might be you know, the adaptation match for Outer Space. Let's see what he brings into that second match coming in.
For sure. Alrighty. All right, let's see what's going down now. Let me see. All right, loading up. Get these guys in. Excuse me, guys, real quick. Man, how am I getting allergies in fall? This is crazy. This is crazy.
I get allergies in fall.
It's killing me. It's killing me, dog.
I'm allergic to pollen. Shout out to everyone in the chat who has a pollen allergy.
I'm allergic to fast matches. Let's not do this again. Let's get into it, though.
All right. So once again, Gizmo has the 1-0 lead. Was able to take the first match with his reckless driving.
Yep. Kids, if you're trying to work on your driving test, don't be like Gizmo. My man's insurance policy is through the roof. See how many cars he crashes? All right, we're keeping it zoned out right now. Slowing it down a little bit, but
trying
just
to get close to Gizmo, but Gizmo has so many tools, but he has the ledge.
Oh, that's enough.
Oh!
Close. Oh, no, we're fishing. We're fishing.
Oh, Gizmo is able to make it back. That looked like it might have been it for a second.
All right, that side. You want to go to this side now? Nope. Got the late dodge right there.
Trying to run it back on that. Gizmo able to escape again and able to get a popcorn in while he's at it. Outer Space doesn't want anything to do with that car anymore.
He's like, just go down.
Oh, and the skateboard. Oh,
not enough. Oh, bro, that had to have been just on the edge.
Whoa, that damage
to kill?
Crazy,
oh my god.
And Jake survived.
That's it.
But it wasn't able to survive the follow up to that. But that was
I don't know how he didn't die on that spike down. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
I mean, spoilers. You know how he didn't die? Because he just didn't die, right? All right, let's change it up.
I don't remember enough about the movie. I watched it when I was like a teenager.
All right, I'll bet.
I'm still a teenager practically.
Oh, go down. Just go down.
Hometown.
Ooh,
Not too
okay.
much of a percent disparity. I might be speaking too soon, though.
No, not too bad, but as we say that, it's looking even more and more dire. We're about to hit that 85,
yeah,
90.
absolutely. Gizmo just able to land so many of these hits.
Oh.
Oh, he's at the ledge, though.
Yeah, we could get something,
Gizmo able
something
to fire
cheeky.
a nice arrow back to cover his return.
You're a car, I'm a car. This is a Prius. Oh, with the arrows!
Oh, that was the last thing he
Close,
wanted to
close,
get hit
close.
by, but Jake able
Yeah.
to survive. Oh, he tried to go
He's
for
getting
it
it
again.
locked
Jake
and
able
loaded
to
once
evade it.
again. Like I said, that popcorn, once you have those silences, those projectiles, that splash damage, super dangerous. I think it rates as a heavy projectile, I believe. Oh, that's enough for the car?
Very efficient about
Triple
how he
A?
sets up. He's able to survive the car that time.
Oh, now it's dangerous to be on that side of the popcorn. You see him hitting it, trying to get it away, but he's too high up at too high of a
He's able
percentage.
to link with that last up air right
Damn.
when he needs it. Now has a 2-0 lead going into the third match. It is a match point for the Gizmo player.
Dang, man, that was tight. Like as you saw, like I said, the popcorn by itself not that dangerous, but you start loading that thing up and you get an arrow ready. Especially if I think you don't even have to have the arrow fully charged to get the fire effect, but you can charge the arrows to actually have even a bigger effect, and you can store it too. This is like Samus arm cannon mechanics, the same thing. You can store it and then have it locked and loaded, and the trade-off, if you get that hit, it's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Absolutely. Just, great play coming from both of these players. Gizmo able to get the setups where he wants to, and has a 2-0 lead in this set so far. Let's see if Outer Space can make adaptations on that Jake to once again make it into another Game 5 set.
Yeah.
See if that happens again.
We'll see. We'll see. Once again, guys, this is top 8. We are in losers finals right now. We're heading into our grand finals. We've got an Arya Stark just sitting. She's already sitting on the throne. She's just waiting for someone to come up and try to take it away. But right now, it's going
Game
on
of
between
Thrones.
these two guys. Exactly. We got Otter, of course, in the building, ready, locked and loaded, trying to see what we got going on. And then we've got, of course, is it Hayes or Waze? I don't want to disrespect. It's just I gotta figure out how to act. It's Waze.
I've been saying Waze, just
Waze, right?
like the app.
Yeah, Waze. Yeah, there you go.
Waze the app, yeah.
All right.
Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong.
All good,
You're
all
not
good,
giving a
brother.
pronunciation guide
We'll
after
hit you with the 5-star on the app later. All right, let's
yeah, absolutely. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage
Yeah.
with the combo in the car with the popcorn.
coming out the
Is he
gate. Look at
using
that.
the perk where the car can interact with the popcorn?
I believe so. I unfortunately I haven't seen. I don't know if it was because of this patch, but previously I've been able to see perks. But like when they're loading up, it's just so fast that it just doesn't load for me. But regardless, it doesn't
wow,
matter
just
right now.
Playing Super Mario Bros. With Outer Space out here with those down airs.
Yep. Oh, arrow. Oh my goodness, that is stacking up.
Outer Space. Able to
Oh,
survive.
oh,
Needs to
triple
look for
A.
a way back in the game.
I need
but
coverage.
The car explodes right next to him. Like
My
it's
coverage.
the Godfather.
Geico, somebody, I need coverage, please.
Yeah, that's going to need quite the insurance policy. Let's see if Outer Space can bring it back. There's a nice
Oh,
combo.
with the
Brings
snipe.
Gizmo to the that was
Another
a nice
snipe.
lead.
Let's do it
and
again.
Another one. Can he
Again.
get the triple? He gets the triple.
Let's go with the triple. Damn. All right, we got some life.
That was a beautiful combo, but still needs to climb a little bit of a mountain before he's able to take it.
Yeah, very dangerous.
He's just doing so much damage. It almost looks unavoidable.
Yeah, we gotta get something cheeky going.
He's forced to approach through all of that popcorn,
Yeah.
all the arrows, the car, the singing notes.
Exactly, and unfortunately, those hits are gonna be dealing way more of a knockback, way more damage that he's not gonna be able to stack.
That
for
was
too much.
nice getting him in the middle of the car. Gizmo trying to catch him in the middle of the air, but Outer Space just playing very carefully around those projectiles, able to avoid a lot of these crucial hits.
Ooh, oh, baby.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh,
We're
able
doing
to
eights.
avoid it.
We're hitting the parking lot right now.
But this must be tough. He avoids one set of these projectiles, has to avoid the next because that gives Gizmo enough time to set up.
Oh, there he goes once again.
Jake looking for
with the
any
last
sort
minute
of
turnaround.
opening. Unfortunately, that car lands.
Oh, that might. Oh, okay, just barely.
Gizmo looking
Knock
for
back,
the kill
that's it.
without
It's
kill
over,
percent,
it's over.
and the arrow takes it. It is 3-0 for
We got the
Gizmo.
snipe.
Very well played from both players, but once again, just very, very oppressive playing around that popcorn and the arrows in the car. Just so much to avoid, and he gets the run back against Rito with Arya in the grand finals.
Snap. So actually, yeah, I'm trying to look back real quick. So we do have, of course, our grand finalist. Waves will be moving outer space, still making it in third place, though. GG's regardless. It was fun to not only be able to, commentate your match, very first match of the night, but also see you move on and push all the way through as far as you can. There's still going to be plenty more tournaments to go, so we're definitely not going to be. It's not definitely not going to be the last time we're going to see them, for sure. But Waves right now has put a stop to that. Outer space, you'll be walking away with a couple pounds in your pocket. So not exactly at a complete loss. Get a little bit time. You got some tapes, but GG's regardless once again out there. So once again, guys, we do have, of course, our bracket. Corrido will be on the winner's side. Well, we have Waves coming in from the losers. Has to win. Remember, this is double elim, as you can tell by the winners, the upper and lower bracket, winners, losers, whichever way you want to call it. Corrido will be on the winner's side. Only has to win one set of the best of 5, aka a first of 3, while as Waves has to get that initial set to bring Corrido down into the lower bracket to then proceed to win afterwards. So 6 games versus 3, and we'll get ourselves a crowned winner at the end of this day, or at least in the beginning of this afternoon for us here at NA, because we still do have a lot more multiverses later on tonight. Once again, if you haven't already, make sure to follow EGL on all socials. We'll be live at 6 o'clock for NA, trying to see what kind of delinquency we're going to bring to the table, what this region is going to bring up. But at this moment right now, we're going to be getting some Arya and Gizmo 1v1s, baby. That's what's going to happen. And trying to remember right now, Waves got put down into losers by Corrido, of course, early on in the winners finals. But Outer Space lost to Waves. So this is technically the run back. And it was a tight run back at a 2-3. So are we going to see that possibly, come back as well? We'll have to see. But we get the run back there. We get possibly some revenge for Outer Space right there. We don't know if it was something that got whiffed, an interaction that didn't go in their favor, but we'll see it for sure right here. Shout out to everybody here in Twitch chat. We appreciate you guys hanging out once again. All love to you guys. Love to get some multiverses on. Of course, if your multiverses isn't just your only game that you like to play out here, make sure to go check out EGL.tv. Check out all our other tournaments we got going on, from your multiverses to your Apexes, TFTs. We got everything for all kinds of regions. All love to show everybody to have some fun, get a little bit of money in your pocket, but also you get to enjoy the tapes, enjoy some broadcasts, get yourself out there, of course, because you guys are some killers for sure. So we're getting these players locked and loaded, ready to go. Get this lobby set up. We're getting into, of course, our our grand finals here, our last match for the day here for EMEA top 8. All right, so I'm gonna take a sip. So you tell me what's going on with you, Darren. I've been talking for like 20 minutes.
Absolutely, just very impressed with the matches that have happened so far. Like seeing some high level Jake and Gizmo gameplay, and Waze has to come into this grand finals, having to win 6 total games if he wants to take the title, which is quite a task. But he has been keeping his hands warm in the losers bracket. It looks like he's coming in hot after that last set. So let's see if Arya can maintain his composure, or if Gizmo is able to get the salty run back and take those 6 games. Really looking forward to these matches. We saw it in winter semis, and now we're seeing it again in grand finals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So these players are getting started up. Once again, guys, there was an update that kind of happened mid-tournament. So some of these players are just getting hit with the update, so they'll be getting through that. It'll take like a minute or 2. Doesn't matter. You're chilling with us, right? I'm Crash. That's Darren. We're chilling here. We've been your host for today's festivities, and won't be the last ones. We'll be doing that once again later tonight. How you guys liking multiverses? Like the game. I mean, I could tell you. I mean, y'all are here, so clearly you like the game. But I want to hear from you guys how y'all feeling about it. How y'all thinking the game's going? Do you like the support Player First has been doing early on? You're liking the character variety? I mean, Rick just got dropped. How y'all feeling on Rick? Let us know, of course, because I keep up with a lot of this, and like the I don't want to spoil, obviously, at least it's up. October with October coming up, we're expecting some pretty interesting characters to come out, which I'm like pretty excited for. So
it looked like it was Black Adam and Stripe that looked like they were confirmed. But Tony did say on his Twitter that the last few characters, Morty, Rick, Gizmo, these are pretty complex characters. So there's going to be some simpler characters coming in soon, according to Tony. Maybe that's Black Adam. Maybe he's going to serve more of a tank role, a character that everyone can pick up, maybe help their team more, maybe just have a little bit more durability. a little bit more simplicity on the field. We'll see what happens.
I'm wondering because Black Adam, this isn't going to be the first fighting game Black Adam's been in. The most recent one he's been in is like Injustice 2, or really the Injustice series in general. And I have a really historic hate for the character. Because funny enough, I used to also play Harley there in that game. I was actually one of
just Harley transfers over to every fighting game.
Yeah, I guess so. She's so damn popular. That's the most OP part about her. But like Black Adam is gonna be interesting how they're gonna utilize him, and it makes sense, right? The movie's coming out, they're gonna push him, they're gonna push marketing for that, so they're gonna get a lot of that gleamium in their pockets to get him. But from we're hearing from Corrido here, actually was hanging out in our grand final, saying Rick OP new main. So it's like, okay, we'll hold you to that. If you make it to the next, you make it to the next top 8 next tournament when Rick is legal. I wanna see the portal play. I wanna see the setups. I wanna see the Mr. Me BMs. It's gonna be great. I wanna confirm it.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been playing a little bit of Rick. I participated in a Rick tournament hosted by Kosalix and his crew. And gotta say, the character is very interesting. We're obviously not going to see him this tournament. He just dropped, so we can't have him yet. But playing around the portals, and more interestingly, he shoots this thing out with this down special that either turns his opponent to a dog or turns himself huge. And when he is larger, his Meeseeks are larger. They almost take up the entire map.
Yes,
so there's a lot of creative play.
Yeah, he's definitely a much more advanced character, and I think they even stated on Twitter he's one of the more advanced characters, high ceiling to really break. Which historically, when it comes to fighting games, it's a great thing because the character can do a lot of stuff, but it's a bad thing because the skill ceiling is so high to see them at a competitive level. Like the player that makes Rick look ridiculous is the player that's already going to make a name for themselves because the character's already going to be hard to master. So if you can take that time to make it, click, then he's always gonna be a show. But we'll see how long it takes until a player comes out of the woodwork like that. Once again, Rick wasn't legal for this tournament, but he will be in the future. He had just came out, so nobody stressed over that. All right, cool.
Absolutely true.
So it looks like players are locked and loaded. We're in lobby right now, getting set up. So we'll be getting ready in the next minute or two. Won't take too much longer, guys. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us and chilling. So yeah, looks like I'm in. Ready to go. Let me just make sure these players are good. Let's see. I'm in.
Did you know Rick had a 61% win rate in the game already?
He just started. He's got the lowest amount of data. He's got the lowest amount of games.
People don't know how to play him, but it looks like he will pick up on him pretty quickly if he has that win rate. It's higher than Taz. Taz had a huge win rate.
Oh yeah, that is also kind of true. That is also kind of true. So we'll see. All right. So actually, they got a remake lobby. So
okay. Yeah. We know how it is sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, tournament logistics, baby. Until they get a proper spectating mode as well, it's gonna make things a lot easier, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tony, if you're looking at.
Yeah, please, Tony, please.
Help us spectators out.
Praise be to the Tony. Let us get a spectating feature soon.
That man's busy though. You know how fighting game communities are, especially the platform fighter one.
Hard facts. All right. So they're making lobby right now, or remaking lobby, gonna get us in. So yeah, actually, let's just take one final look. The bracket has been complete reset. So let's just a quick sum up. So Outer Space started up at the top of the bracket there, 3-2. On Bloodhound, that's the first match we got to see today, so you want to go check out the tapes, feel free, then went on. Unfortunately, lost the next round against Wazy. Put him down into loser's bracket. Took the 3-2 against Zasna. Then, of course, we got to see him play 3-0 S8. Jake versus it was Jake and Shaggy? Yeah. Wait, no. Yep. Wasn't S8 the Batman? No, S8 was the Batman, wasn't he?
S8 was the Batman.
I'm thinking Bloodhound S8. My bad. He was the Batman. And then Otter unfortunately got stopped there by Wazy before finals, but then Wazy's just making his way through. Just only got stopped by Corrido, who's going to be this opponent coming up here. So the match should be pretty locked in. I mean, Corrido, not to understate, 3-0ing his way through. Wazy, the only one actually in the top 8 able to take a match off from Corrido this entire top 8. So we'll see if we'll be able to pump up and go a little Super Saiyan there and get ourselves back into form and see if we can make that maybe a 3-3 or a 3-3, a 3-2. get a reset, maybe another 3-2. We'll see. We'll know. All right, so lobby is getting locked and loaded. We'll be with you guys in a second. Just hold off a couple minutes, but hey man, we're just chilling. We're just vibing right now. I don't know about y'all, but I got look. I don't know if you guys had a chance, but they uploaded all their tracks recently onto like YouTube and such for the game. I didn't know the Rick and Morty. One of the Rick and Morty tracks is kind of a banger. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of excited to have it on here. Matter of fact, I might like look for it real quick. Rick and Morty. Yeah, there we go. The Get Swifty one. Not bad of a track. I'll even let you listen in on it, Darren. Like.
Oh yeah, that's the song of the worst map in the game up until recently, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this map has that. Like, this map annoys me. Same with Scooby's Haunted Mansion, which also has some pretty banger music despite the stage.
When they added, I'm a Batman fan myself. I've just grown up with it. So when I got to hear the OG Batman like come back, I think they did like a version of it. Yeah. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you just know, you know that when those horns come in, you're just like, somebody's about to get messed up. Jaywalking in Gotham.
Game has some great attention to detail. You know, I think this game needs a new map soon. You know, we've been playing on the same 7 maps.
That is true.
7. There's variations of multiple maps, but you know, we could use a new map soon, I think.
Because I think the only one that we got added was the Rick and Morty one, right?
Yeah, the Rick and Morty one, and it just got an extra platform in
there. And then on top of that, it got I think the extra platform was definitely a good look. But other than that, like, yeah, we haven't seen any new maps, so maybe we're gonna see something maybe for Black Adam when he comes. It makes sense for his character to come with a map as well, because was it Kagda or whatever? It's like where he's from. Like, would be a really cool setup. It was a setup or map at a level in previous fighting games, so they don't have to reach too hard to make something really cool, all Egyptian and stuff like that. So
I would like to see Sky Arena, some form of like Sky Arena platforms with trophies edge blast zones, because it might be difficult for some characters to kill in Sky Arena because of how far the blast zones are, especially up top. So maybe they could make like one that has like a shorter blast zone but still has those platforms for people to play off of them, just like traditional Battlefield. For those of you who play Smash,
there you go.
By a company that starts with Nin and ends with Tendo.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so hold on. I think my game actually bugged out.
Oh, did it?
I think my game actually bugged out. Oh, lobbies, please. Hold on one sec, guys. We'll get you in one sec. Just let me just make sure to update. Game bugged out. One sec. It'll take me like it's most likely just the update. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds. I already got the update done, so I'm loading in right back to you guys. Sorry about the wait. I guess this update's finally catching up with all of us. Luckily, it's only like a small patch. Imagine if they for some reason had an emergency, like servers are offline, we're done. We'll be like,
that would be like crazy. Thank God that's not what happened.
Like it happens, sucks, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm getting my game patched up. All right, cool. I'm loading up right now, guys. Sorry about that once again. We'll get the update because it looks like the lobby is ready. It's just a matter of getting my account in, so it'll take 2 seconds, but. If you guys are liking this, make sure to go sign up. Once again, we do have more tournaments coming down. EGL.TV, go check out what we have. We have other fighting games we're going to be supporting. But, of course, Multiverses is a whole lot of fun. We enjoy it. A lot of us actually do play it as well, have a good time with it. So we'll definitely be supporting this. Once again, to my Latin American players, we will be streaming you guys in the future as well. We're not leaving you guys out. But in the meantime, like I said, we're doing EMEA right now. We're finishing up this top 8 with grand finals, and we'll do an NA later tonight, which we'll be bringing you, of course, the action as per usual. We'll bring you the action for that tonight, so I'm super stoked. But if you're interested, once again, go check it out. EGL.TV and EGL on all social platforms. Go follow us. Go say what's up. Go check out the VODs. Go see where you're holding out at. Let me just move something real quick for y'all, and then we'll be good to go. All right. And looks like I got my invite already.
All right, so we're just about to get into this finals.
All right, in lobby now.
Carito versus Waze.
Yes,
Arya versus Gizmo, unless they decide to switch something up.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't particularly expect them to switch things up, to be honest. Let me see. Check something. All right, cool. Looks like we're gonna be good to go. Cool. Yep, we are ready, locked and loaded. Let's get this. Let's get grand finals. Players starting up. All right, guys. Sorry about the wait. Sorry for the delays. The update is through. We're going by it. Let's get ourselves some Gizmo action, and of course, we'll be jumping right into grand finals in 2 seconds. We've got, of course, Gizmo, and we got some Arya. But the wolf, and we got the thing that kind of, I can't even say it looks like a wolf. It looks like something wolf eat. But we'll see how that turns out. Winner might not be. Actually, you know what? That's another one. A Game of Thrones stage would be dope.
That is true. That is true.
A Game of Thrones stage actually would be fire. I don't know why they haven't.
You think there's going to be any more characters on Game of Thrones? You know, there's only one of many.
I don't remember everything from like the initial like data mines, but I can't remember if there was. I'd give it a good chance that there probably will be. All right, so loading up, players going in, getting the server set up. All right, we'll be in like 2 seconds, guys. Hold tight, hold tight. Once again, this is Grand Finals. Corito will be on the winner side, and Waze is on the loser side. Waze needs to win 2 sets. Needs to win the 1 set to obviously reset, second one to win it. So we got a first to 3 and a technically a first to 6 on the other side. So we'll see if the Hound wins or the thing that looks like not a Hound. All right, game's getting started. Let's get right into it. Ringout Masters EMEA Top 8 Grand Finals. Let's get started.
Oh, wow. Right off the bat, Arya getting in some nice hits, has a knife, catches Gizmo in the air. But Gizmo fighting right back.
All right, we'll see. Driving. Ooh, he gets so much vertical space from that, too. Just like hopping off of it, like.
Absolutely.
With the follow-up.
How smartly Waze played with the space there. With the car, utility.
Oh my God! One more hit on the silence. Okay.
On the popcorn.
Oh, get hit again with the notes, man. We almost got ourselves our first silence of the night.
Arya does not like those notes. She likes to have access to her knife if possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, it's just so many of those notes.
Oh, follow up? Enough? Nope. All right, hitting the triple digits.
Oh, wow, and is able to take the first stock. Gizmo showing some great gameplay right off the start. Oh, but Corito finishes it, has the knife at the right time. Able to get Gizmo near the blast zone. They're even. Let's see who takes the first match. 1 stock left for each of these players.
All right, let's see.
Both of these players are just dodging around, but once again, Corito just so skilled at getting those knives and got the hit, but Gizmo survives. Some great directional influence. I don't think that's the terminology for it anymore in this game, but that's the only one I know.
Let's take a peek right now. So, in terms of weight class, it's not too far. Gizmo actually is heavier than Arya. Arya at 41 versus Gizmo at 48. She still is the lightest, so yeah, she's the lightest as it could possibly be. So this featherweight just hits really hard. Oh my God! Oh, there it is. The follow up there. That's it. It's over.
That's that final stop.
It's over.
Catches in the air. Corito takes the first game.
That delay. The delay is what did it. Like I saw, like you could, if you were looking, you felt it. It's like that first follow up was like, oh, waiting for a possible dodge, and there was like no dodge happening, and that's when we went right in and got the follow up. So
yeah, absolutely. Corito watching his opponent like a hawk when he was at the ledge. Even with all that distance, he knew right when to jump in.
Yeah. That was really good. So Corito gets first blood right now, gets that much closer to winning. Once again, Corito needs to win just 2 more matches, while Hayes needs to take on that reset. Yeah, I was gonna say that's one of the biggest things about Gizmo is definitely the popcorn. The popcorn that has literally no cooldown, which is like why it's like so dangerous. You could just throw it out. Like you think you only have a maximum of 2. I want to say it could be 3, but a maximum of 2. So like that's gonna be if there was any way to kind of bring it down a little bit, it would be that. But I mean, doesn't seem to be a problem right now for Corito coming through. So, but those follow-ups were ridiculous. But that's what Arya does, right?
And in my eyes, yeah, exactly, Arya. It's I think part of it is also the character matchups against someone who is able to set up a lot of damage very quickly. You have two kinds of characters: one that is sharper and more precise, like Arya, and one that might have moves that span a longer amount of distance, but are a little bit slower, a little bit clunkier. And I feel like in this matchup, if you know how to use your character, would want the character that can be sharper and preciser, so you could go after Gizmo faster before he's able to.
Yeah, you'll get much bigger of a reward, but I mean Gizmo's still no slouch once you get them started. If you got the popcorn in the right areas, you're covering so much space. But we're jumping right back into it once again. We're up 1-0. Corito taking first blood on the first match. Let's see if that changes up
Two more matches. Let's see if Gizmo is able to make Oh, I was about to say, let's see if Gizmo can run it back, make it more than 3 matches, but Arya already starting off with a lot of damage.
Ooh, okay. Going right for the knife just to get the Hail Mary in there.
Nice play by Hayes, is able to set up the popcorn and then respond right into air. But Arya just relentless, is not deterred by a few hits. It still has that killer instinct.
That's it.
No matter what it is, and gets the first stock like that!
Yeah, do not give him space. Nope.
Oh, wow.
Do not
Arya
pass
tried
go.
to go for
Park
the face
car.
steal stun, but got hit by a car instead.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a
my
nice
God, that
popcorn.
angle.
Can he convert this to a kill?
Oh no, that's a little rough.
Arya
wait a minute. Still dangerous. Still dangerous. Still dangerous.
Oh, they're
okay.
playing footsie at the ledge.
Got the knife.
Oh, that knife was crazy. Oh, nice hit by Gizmo.
All right. Well,
Arya
oh my God! If he got to link that would have been it. We following? We don't care.
If the percent was a little bit higher, that would have been the match right there. That would have been very fast.
I would have done it. I would have just said we're going in.
Oh, that was a very nice read.
Yep.
Gets him in the air and is able to take the first stock. Let's see if he can bring it back percentage-wise.
Oh.
Wow.
Popped up.
That was a lot of popcorn he was near. Corito willing to, go right into the smoke if that means more damage on his opponent.
Oh, wow. The hitbox actually hit behind his head. All right, we got the down
nice
attack.
Combo starter. He's not able to follow up yet.
And he is just being relentless. Corito does not want to keep this space not too big. We do not want to give that setup going.
Good damage here. Oh,
almost
catch, not able to convert it.
All right, let's see it down
that was nice.
Oh, the follow up. That's
it.
It's over.
That's it. When you see the knife at that percentage, you know what's happening.
Oh, we got and through the pie. Dang.
We have the groundhog instead of the gremlin right there.
Corito taking it up there. 2-0.
Pathetic.
Woo, pathetic. Come on.
Control.
Come on, Arya.
Chill. 2-0 up now. Let's see if Gizmo is able to, come into the next match.
Let's take a second. Take a second. Yeah, it might be a 3-0, but we'll see. This could be where you draw the line. It's like, all right, because I know Waze was like, clearly was playing a character before Gizmo, but when you just get with a certain character, it just clicks, like you just stick. I was just trying to wonder whether or not there might be the original main beforehand. Is there a better chance there? Will we see a switch? But I mean, it's been making the run through the entire tournament with Gizmo, so why change it now at this point? Especially when it comes to last match, you're already trying to adapt. You're already creating a game plan there, and you don't have data on whether or not Corito's better against other characters right now. So you're taking that chance, which is rough. Looks like he will be sticking to the Gizmo though, to keep it going.
I think if there were any character switches, it would have had to be in the previous match before it gets to that final game. But sticking with the Gizmo here, if your hands are used to it, if you've been playing him all tournament, why divert from it now? And we've seen some pretty close stocks, some pretty good damage from the Gizmo. He just needs to have more of these situations favor him in the end.
Yeah. So what Corito's definitely doing is just, like I said, just mauling him, not giving you a chance. Like Gizmo has a lot of tools, but requires setup. If you don't give Gizmo that setup, it makes it that much harder to actually start getting the game plan going, which I think that's what Corito recognized very early on. And Arya, already being the assassin that she is, can definitely be a character to do that. Just with the right movement and all.
Gizmo here changing up the tempo a little bit, relying a little bit less on the popcorn so far, and a little bit more in just the aerial moves.
Yeah, notice that, right? The popcorn hasn't even gone out. Okay, that's the first one. All right, we're getting the munchies.
The first one, yeah. That's the thing. At that point, it's like I would probably use the popcorn less. I'm not a Gizmo player. Maybe he really needs to rely on it. But it looks like he's getting a lot of damage just off the regular moves.
Yeah, it might be just the idea of the threat of the popcorn would be enough. Just having that would be enough to switch it around, and then you can utilize it here and there. But we'll see. We'll see right now. Ooh, oh no, just got the knife, and we got the follow-up.
And that was not what you wanted to happen.
Almost. Oh wow! How did that arrow not hit? That was right there. Wow.
Able to get that precise slash near the blast.
All right, we're on stock point tournament point right now for Corito.
We see, you know, Corito using the arrows himself a little bit.
Oh,
that's
we following up.
Interesting parts about Arya is the face stealing.
Yeah, get her Shang Tsung on.
Is he able to convert this into something? Yeah, a little bit of Shang Tsung action. If any of you play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the classic. All right. Funny enough, it was just Shang Tsung's birthday like the other day too. So shout out to him.
Shang Tsung has a birthday?
Like the actual actor from the movie.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the actual actor, bro. All right.
Yo, happy birthday to Shang Tsung.
There you go. Arya does you well. The face reveal. Ooh!
Oh
my God. The follow.
That was so fast. Just 1 second he's at the ledge, and the next he gets that final slash.
With the follow through.
Congratulations to Corito.
Corito taking
it with the Arya takes it 3-0.
Just straight Arya. Entire way through. Good stuff. Congratulations to you, my friend. You take it to the end. You are our winner for, of course, top 8 Ringout Masters EMEA. You're going home with a couple dollars in your pocket, of course, with the title to defend in the next tournament. It was just a pleasure to watch you play your Arya the entire way through and just maul and just kill it. 3-0ing over Waze. All good. Minus the one that Waze, made you bleed. Damn near almost a perfect top 8 run. That was just that one match. Other than that, it literally would have been 3-0 stocks the entire way. Definitely not a player you want to be sleeping on. But not really all the top 8 players. Everyone that made it through to top 8. S8, Kepsi, Waze, Butu, Bloodhound, Outer Space, like all of you guys, awesome players. I'm super stoked to have been able to show you guys off, of course, to have you guys in the tournament to play. It was incredible, but Corito's going to be taking the crown. Not only is he the leader of the lobby, but he's also the leader of this top 8. He got the crown. He's holding it down, and he's going to be the one to defend things in the future. So shout-outs to everyone that made it through. It was sick. Arya's, she may be the lightest, but, man, that girl can swing.
The lightest but the sharpest. We saw how Corito played her and was able to, take the tournament. But honestly, the players we saw had such great mastery over their characters. We saw some amazing stuff with those Gizmo setups, some awesome Batman combos, some awesome Shaggy and Jake gameplay. Wish we got to see all the players, but of course we had to keep the bracket running all the way through.
Yeah.
But, hope you guys enjoyed this high-level gameplay. And congratulations to Corito once again.
For sure. So once again, guys, if you want to get involved, if you want to check out our tournament, check out egl.tv. Go check it out. Go sign up. Most of these are free entry. Go check out the other games that we have, and of course our future multiverses tournaments that we're gonna have. Once again tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard or EDT. We will be having, of course, our NA top 8. So if you want some more action, make sure to follow us here on EGL on Twitch. Follow us on Twitter. EGL, and of course on YouTube. You want to check out, these will all be VODed. We'll have a playlist for this month's Ringout Masters, of course, for all the regions. Shout out to all the regions that have been participating. Once again, LATAM, we'll get to you guys for sure. We'll have NA tonight, but in the meantime, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break. Get some lunch. I think that's all the sandwich talk. Once I saw Shaggy with the sandwich, I was like, yeah, I gotta eat. In the meantime, though, I've been Crash. This has been my partner in crime, Darren. We'll be live once again tonight, 6 o'clock, right here on EGL on Twitch.tv. Check out the top 8 for NA. That's it for us. Congratulations once again to Corito for making it out there, and we'll see you guys tonight. All right. Peace.
Thank you guys for tuning in.